Yo, the world is full of surprises. Sometimes your eggs break, and you just got to make an omelet.
Facts. Facts. Hey, welcome back to episode 124 of the Shoe Dog Podcast with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. Please do follow Lovekickscustom and please do follow 808 Kicks _ATL. Go and follow the bro and go and follow myself. Come and have a discussion with us. Let's have a conversation. Let's always break it down like we always do, like we do on the podcast as well, because we talk and we talk and we give you as much information as possible. And sometimes we give you too much information because some of the people end up catching up with the conversations that we have about a year after we do the conversations. And it's like, there's no point we had discussing them again, because something like the Biggie Smalls Jordan 13 we discussed about a year ago, and then it's circulating in the media again. So she was like, all right, cool, that was a year ago. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, bro. I understand. I mean, but it's okay. I saw it.
You know what? I saw that too. You know what it feels like with those kind of situations when you throw the trash out and the bin man delivers your trash to your door again.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. I figured it out last week.
I'm double. You want me to be double done with it? I was already done. You know what I'm saying? How done you want me to be? Good. Hey.
They want you to be doo-doo done, bro. Doo-doo done.
Doo-doo done. You want to do
done. Hey, but the thing is, when it's I can understand when it's a slow news day, people want to just recycle information, and just to kind of keep that narrative. And we'll talk about it, especially with the main subject today as well, recycling information. And so you know how easy it is sometimes to kind of judge something. Not judge something, look at something and you know the whole scenario, but when you tell people, they don't believe you.
Yeah, man. It's, you know what? I was just talking to one of my coworkers today. Matter of fact, it was the Knight Rider 11 guy.
Okay. the infamous Knight Rider 11 guy.
Right. Not the very last time I had a conversation with him, but it's only been a couple sneaker conversations since the Knight Rider 11 conversation.
Okay.
And this time, what sneaker is it? The Olympic Sixes.
Oh.
He said he need 2 pairs, one to rock and one to stop. You know, because he old school dude like us, apparently. That's one of his, you know what I mean? So he need that in his rotate, and he came and asked me about it. And I thought to myself, well, at least he asked me about something that we know is actually coming out.
Yo, bro, I saw you take out, you know what, halfway through the conversation, I saw you take out the umbrella, and then right at the last minute, you threw some shade on him. That's what you did, bro. Because when you started the conversation with, the last time I talked to this guy, I thought you was going to say, the very last time I ever talked to this guy and ever willing to talk to this guy, you talked about the Knight Rider 11s.
No. I ain't gonna shut you all the way out like that. Now, if you flaked out on me, you know you did.
Oh no. So what you did, what you just did was you left the door slightly ajar, and he started cooking some sweet potato pie, and it just wafted through the actual door, and you smelled it, and you said, "That smells good. I want to have that conversation." So the Olympic Sixes came up then.
No. It's since we've been potting, bro. To be honest with you, be all the way honest with you, I don't really like talking sneakers with certain people.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, why did that come about?
Because we part about sneakers. So
okay, good.
My tolerance for in and out, in one ear and out the other conversation about sneakers is very low.
Oh, okay. So because you want the same standard of conversation.
Yeah, lowbrow sneaker conversation. Like, you can tell when somebody is not really into it, but they know you are, so that's what they're trying to talk to you about it. I don't want to have those conversations. I don't want to have a conversation with a person that is not into sneakers, but they know I am. No. Unless you're asking me for help about getting a sneaker or something like that, cool. I'll help you. But you just want to, like, you're not a sneaker person, so the conversation is going to be one-sided for both of us. You're not going to really understand what I'm saying.
So what you're trying to tell me, bro, is you've become a sneaker connoisseur. So you want that Jordan 1 sneaker with that Jordan 1 wine, with that Jordan 1 flavor, so you can smell it, and then you can taste that Jordan 1 flex, and you can see as soon as you're tasting it, you can see Michael Jordan doing that jump man slam dunking on somebody. Pretty much just what you're saying. That's what you're saying, yeah? That's what you're saying.
I said nothing of the sort. First of all,
that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying, bro. That is literally what you're saying. You literally said, I love this podcast so much that the conversations are so riveting that you don't want to talk to anybody else. That's pretty much what you said. I feel the same way.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
I know what you said. It's those conversations where it's one-sided, right? And you're having it, and you're like, "Come on, bro, you're into sneakers like me. You should know this."
No, that's what I'm saying. They're not into sneakers like you.
Okay,
but they think they are. They don't. They
okay.
I don't want to make somebody realize the difference between and I ain't talking about like on no snobby looking down on a person type of thing.
Yeah.
But we don't buy the same tier of products. That conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like, people want to, you know, it's to be honest with you, it's really a few people in particular. like this ain't no generalization at all, really. It's some particular people that I'm thinking about when I'm saying these words. So yeah, I ain't trying to offend nobody.
Right.
Like that. It's a certain type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Leave me alone.
The person. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me about that, because you don't know what you're talking about, especially if you're giving me Night Rider 11s.
I ain't even talking about him though. I'm not talking about him though, because I know he got tricked by the internet and he didn't do his research. So once I educated him on that Night Rider 11 situation, he ain't came at me with nothing that wasn't legit, you know, or a legit rumor. You know what I mean? He might come at me with something that's 4 months down the line, but I heard about it too. And I have to tell him, like, yeah, bro, that's supposed to come out in December. You know what I'm saying?
When you mentioned the Night Rider 11s, were you tempted to say to him, that's coming out in 2054? wait, there's a lot of sneak snobbery at the moment, bro.
Oh, bro, I can't do that.
No. You know what it is? Okay, I like to be helpful to people, but if you have that conversation with somebody, you have to have some background check. Not you need to do your research. Like that's what I'm trying to say. You need to do your research because basically, what the worst annoying thing to anybody that knows just the topics that they're talking about is when people don't do the research and expect you to spell everything out to them, and you're like, come on, man, like literally, if you, I know, bro. Prime example, and we always mention Anish. Anish started picking up sneakers, I think, the last couple of years, but he's into it. He does his research, he knows stuff, so he's into it. It might be longer than that, but he knows his stuff, so we can have that conversation. But when somebody is, you know what it is, the laziness. It's the laziness in that person not to do the research or not to do the checks, and that's in every subject. When you're lazy and you expect somebody else to give you all the instructions, and you're like, well, you should know. You're talking like you should know, but how comes you don't know the bare minimums?
Bro, it be backhanded stuff. That's really the thing. It be backhanded stuff that people say to me, but they don't understand that it's backhanded. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
When like I had a conversation with dudes, bro. We be the same. I had a conversation with a dude who was like 3 or 4 years younger than me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he telling me OG this and OG that and blah blah blah. Cause he had on some trainers. I can't remember exactly what trainer it was at work. You know what I'm saying? Doing same thing I do, right, for a different company. And so I see him with the sneakers on, so I say something to him like, damn, you wearing them at work. I know you got some. And so he pull out his phone, bro. He ain't got no Instagram. He ain't got no Facebook. He ain't got no social media, right? This dude 2-3 years younger than me. At least.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to tell me old school this and the 80s and 90s that. I said, bro, how old are you? I think he said like 37 or 38 or something like that. I said, bro. You talking to me like you schooling me or something, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know me. Now, tell me about you. Don't try to give me no information. Tell me about you and let me tell you about me before the exchange of information try to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you ain't telling me nothing I don't already know. You know, just because I ain't still holding on. And he started shitting on collabs and all that. This is all I don't get done. All right, bro. We ain't gotta talk no more ever. If I see you outside again, I'll speak.
No. If you see him outside again, you'll be like, leave me alone. Walk away.
Look, I'll hold the door for you. But I'm going the other way, bro. Like,
bro, I thought you were gonna say, I hold the door for you and kick you through it, and then run away.
He was like, bro, he must have been raised by his old grumpy granddaddy or something, cause that's how he act, bro. But he younger than us. You know what I'm saying? Man, he the same age. He younger than us, bro. And he acting like 80 or something. Like
okay, cool. All right.
This is where
we have to play.
But it's gone.
This is where we have to play This is where we have to play devil's advocate, right? This is very important. Take yourself out of your perspective and put yourself in that person's perspective. If you can't understand it, try, because he might be looking at you knowing who you are, and you're thinking, yeah, this is the guy I need to impress, and this is the guy I have to validate myself in terms of my sneaker knowledge, so I'm gonna go over and beyond. Bro, it could happen. It could happen.
How he know me? He ain't got no Instagram. He ain't got no YouTube, no nothing. He's showing me pictures of his collection from actual Polaroids. Snapshot on a phone.
Yeah.
Like that he's been recycling for years, like for decades. Like he's Bro. No. Listen. He's showing me pictures from the 90s.
Yeah.
This the original Dion's. These the original Barry Sanders. These the original Jordan whatever number. You know what I'm saying? He's showing me the pictures have timestamps. Like, when you get film developed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. One of those Polaroid cameras with a date and time at the bottom.
But he got a smartphone, but he's showing me pictures from decades.
Picture, yeah. Picture.
He's sliding up. He's zooming in on the timestamp and shit.
Were the pictures black and white?
Stop doing that. We was born in the late 1900s, man. Not in.
That sounds quite
1900s.
bro. That sounds quite far away.
No. You talk about the mid 1900s. That was black and white. We was color DVD. We invented all this, bro.
Technicolor. Was it Technicolor back in the day?
Whatever it was. I know VCR, DVD, Bluetooth, CD-ROM. You know what I'm saying? We started with the floppy disk, and we brought it all the way to external hard drives. Come on, man. We the real ones.
We went through that transitional stage. We went through that transitional stage where every 6 months a new device was coming on, and if you didn't have that device, you needed to have that device. We went from like floppies to, like you said, DVDs to DVD writers to CDs we came from nothing. So this is
cheap Tiger handheld games.
Yo, bro, they were dope.
The little black. They weren't even black and white. I
remember the Street Fighter game. The background of the handheld Street Fighter game. The background was one. The background was one color, right? And you had like black. You had black. What do you call it? Black outline of bro. I even had the Formula 1 one. The Formula 1 was the same racing course, but there's cars you have to dodge. That was jokes.
I had Street Fighter and football.
Yeah.
I might have had baseball too. I used to burn.
Oh, bro, there were so many games. There were so many games. The evolution of gaming is crazy. The evolution of gaming is crazy. But he might have known you, bro. Like the streets be sneaking. Man, he might know you.
Don't know me, man. It's okay.
But you know what?
I am in the US.
Yo, bro, that's a statement. I'm gonna definitely. I think you never know, bro.
It might be close.
It might be close. I'm definitely gonna say the type of person. I'm gonna tell you a story behind this because I hate people that are wrong and strong, right? You know know what that means.
Steady long, steady wrong.
Yeah, wrong and strong is that kind of characteristics. I can't mess with you because I will have a fight with you. Not a physical fight. I will have an argument with you. Like I'm gonna give you a prime example where this has actually happened in real life, right? So I don't know if you know these movies, right? Basically, there's two movies. There's one movie called Anotherhood. And there's one, and basically he's got a character in it that he's Greek, but he looks like another Greek rapper. And one of them's name is Dappy. If you guys in the UK know, you know Dappy. And the other one is from Anotherhood, right? Or Anotherhood and Brotherhood and all that stuff. So they look similar, but not you can tell the differences. You can clearly tell the differences, bro. So my missus is going to kill me for telling the story. I was with my missus, right? And her friend is wrong and strong. Her friend is... Her friend is wrong and strong to the point where she was having an argument with me before we was going to go and watch the movie about how the actor in the movie is the same person that plays who actually does music. And I was like, no, it's not. It's not the same person. One's called Dappy and one's called Adam something, right? They're not the same people. And she was like, no, they're the same person. I said, I can pull it up for you and show you that they're not the same people. And I pulled it up, I showed her, and she looked at it, she was confused by it for a little while. And then she goes, well, they might as well be the same person because they look the same. It's like, that's not the same person. You're wrong, and you're still staying strong behind it.
She wasn't confused. She was trying to stall to try to think of a way to say you was wrong still. Nah.
Yeah.
Try to think of some excuse to why she was wrong about it. You know what I mean? She couldn't come up with nothing. So.
Yo, bro, an apple's an apple. A banana doesn't have legs. That's what I'm trying to say. An apple's an apple. You see what I'm saying?
An apple is an apple.
And the banana don't have two legs. So go on, bro. Tell me. I hate people like that. It irks me. You know what? The inner person in me is like. The inner person's me is like. Calm down, T. Calm down. It's not that serious. And my brain's like. My logical brain's like. No, I need to tell you you're wrong. I need to tell you you're wrong and this is not right and you need to educate yourself. And then sometimes I listen to my inner self, which is like, ooh, okay, ignorance is bliss, right? And my brain's like, no, just educate them because some people just need education. And then you're like, at the end of the conversation, it's like, why did I even try?
You know what? No, people. I don't know what's wrong with people. The sooner you can accept what the problem is, the quicker you can get to the solution, man. We just was saying that like a few episodes ago or something like that. By the way, sorry for taking the week off and not telling y'all. We should have told y'all.
Yeah. No. But we sometimes like you're right when you say sometimes. Yeah.
You reminded me that we were supposed to be off. So
yeah. You was like, let's do another episode. But sometimes it's good to take a week off here or there. But otherwise, we're doing it every single week, which is crazy. But by the way, fun story to add to that other story I just told you. The same person, right, came. This is why I banned her from the house, right? To a point. Wait.
You didn't say you banned her from the house.
Listen to this one. Yo. This is the interesting one, right?
This is the interesting story. The first one wasn't interesting.
This is the lead up to the character assassination that we're going to talk about, right? So listen to this one. She came. We had a barbecue. And she came down, and it was my mates and my missus' mates and her. This is the time when Aladdin came out. You know Aladdin remake with the what do you call it, with Will Smith, right? Mm-hmm. And we wanted to watch that. And by the way, I haven't watched that movie since that day. I've not seen it all because she put me totally off it. My mate is a CGI artist, right? And he's worked on Star Wars, he's worked on Marvel movies, he's worked on Avengers, all that stuff, right? And we were sitting there and she basically turned around and said, while we all trying to watch this movie, bro, imagine you put on this movie to watch, right? She goes, I've seen this movie is terrible, why are we watching this movie? Constantly through she was not letting people watch the movie. And I was like, come on, man, just be quiet, please. And you could hear her, oh, this is crap, the CGI is crap. Like, my mate turned around and said, this is the best CGI they've done for any live animation. This is before The Lion King came out. There's like any live animation, and it is the dopest thing you could ever see. Oh, well, and mind you, my mate's a CGI expert. See, remember that. She goes, oh, well, they could have done it better. It's just so unrealistic. And my mate's like, have you ever done this? No, but they could do a better job. Like, what? But you're talking to a person in the field that does all of this work, and you basically are saying that's rubbish, right? First of all, you're not an expert to judge on it, right? Right? See what I'm saying? Then she starts accusing my mates. Oh, he must be cheating on her. He must be cheating on his wife. It's like, what? You ain't coming around my house no more. You ain't coming around my house no more, bro.
You're just a hater at this point. You're just a general hater now. Like, you done turned yourself into a hater because you didn't want to admit that you was wrong about something that I do and you don't.
Yeah. And by the way, me and my missus had a long conversation about her, and we both agreed that she wasn't invited to any of the events going forwards.
Excommunication.
Excommunicated out of the building.
Matter of fact,
bro, the thing is, we got 10 minutes into Aladdin and we switched it off because of her.
Yeah,
and I'm not putting it back on. I'm not putting it back on.
For you, it's a whole, bro. You shut the whole party down? No, bro. It's over for you. Peace.
But guys, a bit of advice: when you go to somebody's house, right? It's about having common decencies. If somebody's playing music for the party, don't touch the music. Right?
Hey, you never touch a black man radio without his permission anyway, so.
And by the way, my missus is half solution, half white. And she wasn't having any of it, bro. She was like, if you don't tell this person to stop touching my music, I'm gonna go and whack them.
Hold on right quick. I'll be right back.
That's the craziness. That's wait, I wonder where Q's. Q, where you gone? What's he doing? Yeah, don't touch anybody's music. Oh yeah, the last Ronin. Hey.
Yeah. I had to flex, man.
That's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's dope. That's absolutely dope.
This is fire right here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm that far. If you can see on the screen.
About 2/3, about 1/3 in, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like watching a movie or a TV show.
Yeah, man. I love reading manga books. Manga anime.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's a graphic novel, so
yeah.
You know, fire cardstock pages. Dope.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, but if you ever go to a party, don't touch the music. Just be sensible.
Mm-hmm.
Just be sensible, because last thing you want to do is upset the host, because they invited you to enjoy yourself. Just enjoy the vibes. Don't change the music, because I've had in a certain occasion, I literally had to kind of tell somebody to please don't touch the music. Let it flow, and they kept changing it. They kept going back and changing it to something what they wanted to hear, but like everybody else was vibing off what we put together. So yeah, don't change your music, guys. And you will be told to leave the building. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you get that. I don't know if you have that same kind of disrespect in your place, bro.
No. That's not even about the music. That's like that type of behavior carries over into different actions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What if it could have been about anything? It could have been about a seating arrangement, or a dispute about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, just that type of energy, we don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Don't nobody bring no takeover spirit that's not invited. You know what I'm saying? If I ask you for help, or if I ask you to, do this or do that, when you in somebody else's shit, it's their place, bro. Just respect people, know your boundaries, because if you can't handle it.
Yeah. I don't understand that when people don't know their boundaries.
People just foolish, man. I can't even call it ignorant. It's foolish. Because Like it's just look, bro. People with too much entitlement, and that's the type of traits I hate. People that have got entitlement, that they expect that they should be given everything. Nah. And second of all, people that are wrong and strong, because I will have an argument with you all day long because it annoys me. But then I need to take that out of my. I need to be taken out of that situation, because, bro, I can go on and on. However much wrong and strong you are, I can be right and weak at the same time with you and go all the way. I don't care. Because my weakness is to just argue with you. I was going to say, make it make sense.
My weakness is to counteract your stupidity. That's what it is. That's my kryptonite, bro. I hate stupid people.
That's why we have to agree to disagree when we disagree.
Yeah, exactly. Because the whole show could be in jeopardy, bro.
It would go on forever.
But
the secret weapon has arrived.
Oh,
Mr. Miller is in the building.
hold on.
Yes.
I never knew we was gonna get a guest today, bro.
So?
What is up, bro?
You ain't got to know everything on plan.
Okay. Surprise guest today, bro. Then.
No.
Just checking in. Peace, love, and blessings to you both. Y'all some of my favorite peoples. I'm gonna stop in and chat with you. You know what I'm talking about? I heard some folks was looking for you. So
for me,
what's up? I'm looking for y'all. How y'all doing?
Hey, yeah, we're good, bro. Oh, by the way, I saw your post the other day, and let me just say, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep doing the awesome things you're doing. I'm pretty sure anybody that's looking down on you is proud of you. That's what I like. And it was good to see that post. And then, you know what? It's sometimes tragedy kind of really, really knock the cells out of your wins out of your cells. So it's important that you realize that people around you have got your back as well as people looking down on you.
I think that's one of the things that I'm appreciative of my content and who I am. It's just that I've been transparent from day one, and I think that's one of the things that people try to hide from is just being who they are and just saying, expressing their feelings, and expressing their emotions, and expressing their just how they feel emotionally, because it's a mental grind, mentally. Not having my dad here and that reminder, I went into the whole day, like the whole week. I hate July, that whole first week of July, because he died a month after my son was born, and that was, it just don't sit well with me. But I appreciate that I can say things expressively, get that off my chest, and I can have the community come back and be like, "Yo, man, your dad is give me that love, that digital love, that be able to say, your dad is proud of you." Your dad is smiling, you know what I'm saying? You an example for a lot of people. And I got that, and that's what really made me get through the day. Because I had a show that night.
Yeah.
And it took the whole, I was trying not to cry, but...
Yeah. But we keep that legacy going forwards for our parents. So we got to keep holding that flag for our families.
Hold on, bro. So how long since your dad passed?
9 years.
So, my mother-in-law, rest in peace, Miss Dot.
Yeah.
She passed last year, 3-4 days after my wife's birthday.
Oh.
And my Miss Dot called my wife Mini-Me. Like, my wife is the, you know what I'm saying? She the duplicate of her mama, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now my wife is kind of like skipping out on her birthday. This year was her first birthday without her, so she kind of skipped out on her birthday because her mom passed days after. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can relate to that 100%, bro.
Yeah, because my grandmother my last living grandmother, that's her birthday. So my dad passed on my grandmother's birthday. So it's like, so my mom got hit twice, and we from Houston. So she in Houston right now. She just got power back. Like, she got power back Wednesday, the day of my grandmother's birthday. Like the day of, like, the power turned on. She texted me, like, I got power. You know what I'm saying? Because she down there take care of my grandmother. So it was double whammy for my family. And I'm a mama's boy. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, I don't see my mom hurting, and it's just a tough day all around. But like I said, man, I appreciate y'all supporting me. I appreciate everybody that came through and was like showing me love that day, because It was hard. It still is hard. It's still fresh on my mind, but I'm blessed, bro. Blessed.
I appreciate that for sure. I needed to hear that because, trying to help my wife or understand if I can't help, at least I want to be able to understand some of what she's going through and what you just said. Give me some insightful.
Just sit with them. I tell my wife is the same way, Q, because my wife don't know what to say to me. Like it's kind of like
don't say nothing.
Yeah, I told her a long time ago. I just need you to sit there. Sometimes I just need to know you available. That's it. I don't need you to say nothing. I do that with friends when a friend of mine lost his father, and I just sat with him. Just like I ain't say nothing. I didn't want to tell him my story no more because he knew. I just wanted to sit with him and let him process it because it's like loss is an individual thing. You're gonna have to deal with it in your own way, and just make sure I can tell you. Just listen to your emotions and be upfront with them. If you need to yell and scream. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like there was one year I was mad, bro. Wasn't none gonna make it right. Nobody could say nothing to me.
Look, it's really hard to judge how you're gonna feel when you lose somebody. Like for me personally, I think I'm lucky at this moment in time, touch wood, that I've lost anybody that's around me. But I've lost my grandparents, but I've never been close to my grandparents. I'm from my mum's side, 100%. From my dad's side, that's a whole different situation that we're not going to even talk about on this podcast. But from my mum's side, like my granddad. My mum, from my mum's side, lived in Africa because when we migrated from Africa, we still had a base in East Africa, Tanzania.
Wow.
And he passed away suddenly. And then after that, I've seen my grandfather, my mum's side. I've never seen my dad's my dad's side of the family at all. But my mum's side, I've seen my grandfather for a couple of times over the years. I've been to Africa back and forth as well. But not having that close connection, I was never able to kind of find that connection with my grandparents like I would if I was close to them. So when he passed, I was internally sad, but my sadness was more that I couldn't live and know my grandfather like I would have loved to.
I was like that when my dad died, bro. Like, I cried at the funeral, and my brother, bro, my big brother, my oldest brother, shout out to Jamil, he cried, and he only knew my. Matter of fact, I don't even know if he knew my dad at all. Really?
Yeah, I think that's one of the things you have to learn to accept. I think as I posted in the post, I said, as my kids get older, I wish he was here so I can talk to him. So I can tell. You want to hear that you doing a good job. Like I remember to tell that story of when your butt was young. I don't have that. I'm not going to be able to have that coach to dad father relationship that I've had in my past. I can't. My father loved basketball. My son played basketball. Like we can't reminisce and text about the game. My son practicing. That bothers me. But it also, on a happier note, let's bring. I know we somber, but on a happier note, I am. No, I'm just speaking for myself. So I'm somber.
Yeah, okay.
But to uplift me, what brings me joy is that I feel like I'm doing everything now. Like I feel like everything I'm doing, I'm like I have to tell my dad here with me. Your dad is smiling. Like I have that little dad on my shoulder that's like. My dad is with me, so when I think about it, I know my dad is with me. I can envision my dad sitting on there. So that's the happiest. That's where I'm getting to. I'm not all the way there, but I'm getting there. So that's the blessing that you can grow into, and that takes time. So I just
I'm not even contemplating about my mum and dad. Like literally, I'm not even thinking about it. And it's, I'm my fear. Like I know it's gonna hurt me a lot because, like, from my growth journey to where I am today, and the support from from when we landed in the UK to where I am today is a whole different story, bro.
Whole different world.
Whole different world. Like to not be able to, and this is why when we talk about sneakers, it's important that like our desires to get the stuff we want isn't through commercialism or consumerism. It's about what we couldn't obtain when we was younger, and what we want to do when we're better, when we're grown up, and what our parents struggle to give us. We don't want to have that same journey with our families or our children going forward, and that's very important. This is why
off that talk.
Yeah, so when I didn't have that relationship with my grandfather, this is why I'd rather have people around me that I enjoy talking to. I enjoy having those conversations with, and this is why I have people around me that I enjoy having, because that I value my friendships, the people around me more than anything else, because I know. Look, my whole family's all over the place. I had my cousin was in Japan, then he moved to Australia. My other cousins are in Australia, in the US. Some are in Canada. I've got family
worldwide,
all over the place.
baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Worldwide, baby.
The only core family I have is in the UK is me, my mum, and my brother, and that's it. So I haven't got a big family. I've got a small family in the UK. But this is why I regard, when I say I use bro a lot to a lot of people, and you notice this if you know me, but I use that to people I respect and love and want to have
signs of endurance,
because you are my extended family. You are literally my, because I have no other family. I have no family except for 3 people.
Let me say it like this, man. To end this episode of the Therapy Dog podcast.
We always need it, bro. You know
hey, they don't want to hear it. Like, how often do you get to hear friends really talk about their emotions in the sneaker realm? Because this, as much as we're talking about men, as much as we talking about our shoes, like that was connected. The Carmine is the shoe I had on when he passed. Like that, and that's all I can remember. Like I don't wear that shoe. Like I don't wear it. I can't. Like I got the day he passed shoes. I didn't wear them for almost a year after he passed, and then they re-released them. Then I wore them, and I don't think I had more than 4 wears on that newest Carmine. I just can't wear it. I'm just.
And look,
it's just heavy. It's just heavy.
That's 100% understandable. If you can't relate to that, then your whole perspective is whack. So when we use this word family, I know for me and my wife, you can also choose family. Family ain't got to be born with you. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't got to be your blood.
I got a lot of chosen family members. You know what I'm saying? So I say bruh and bro in general anyway, but sometimes depending on who I'm saying it to, it means more.
Yeah. And plus, if you once you lose that affiliation with me, that's over. Like I've had people that are really close to me, all really close to me, have actually let me down, and I'm like,
you know why?
Sorry.
It depends on why.
Well, I think that's it has a lot. I've gone through relationships where I thought people were we were in better standings than what we were, and then when a situation has happened, you find out who your friends are, and the repercussion and the ripple effect that it causes, that you see people kind of dispersing around you. It's like where did the love go? You know what I'm saying? We don't want to really have conversations, and that creates animosity for no reason. It creates hate for no reason when it's somebody has got their internal feelings about you. You ain't done nothing to them, but they got their feelings. They all up in their feelings about something, and it could be. Listen, we do this. We get our stuff. We do our pods. We do everything.
Yeah.
That hate, man.
But I'll put it this way: if I can't trust you, I can't love you. Simple as, bro.
Man, you let me, like, I stand on bridges burning. Bro, I don't play that. Like, I stand on bridges. Like, I'm to prove my point. I'm lit gasoline. match, and I'm standing there looking at you just like this.
No.
I'm gonna make sure you understand. And listen, I'm consistent, and you can't change because people try to test you, treat your kindness for weakness, and I'm like, bro, no, I will burn this down. I do not care. Like, bro. Jesus is the only person that can resurrect you, and I don't know it. I can't bring you back to my circle. You can't come
I heard
back.
about it. I heard about the stuff he could do, but I ain't met him. You know, I ain't met him personally.
If people out there, go check my resume. If people out there dead it, I ain't been back.
But by the way, I have to say, blood is thicker than water is the most trashiest phrase out there. Because like, I have another perspective to it. You can't choose the family you're born into, but you can choose the people that can be part of your family.
Hey, it also depends on what you add to the water.
Yeah.
You put some honey in that water, it's gonna be mighty sticky.
That's what you call a sticky situation, bro.
Some people put Kool-Aid in their water. Some people put hydration powder. You know what I'm saying?
I got limit.
So some people put energy squirt juice in their. Hey man, it's a whole bunch of stuff you can put in your water now.
Some people want to put gasoline and burn it, bro.
And look. These folks be out here talking about blood thicker than water. They drinking out the tap, huh? They drinking out the sink.
You know about that?
What'd you say? What you say? They drinking out the sink.
You know about drinking out the tap? They don't understand what that means.
What you say? They still drinking out the water hose. I stopped doing that in 95.
Yo, bro, that water be heavy, man. That's all I'm saying.
Man, I stopped drinking out the water hose in 95, bro. They still drinking out the water hose, talking about how thick blood is. Don't talk to me about water, dog. Don't talk to me about water, bro. Go buy. They never buy $3 for some water. What do you do? It's better water than the water you drink, fool. Buy it.
Yeah.
It might make you feel better. Something.
Bro, we have special filters for that tap water, bro. Like just
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You need to filter that stuff.
I feel you.
They drinking their trash, bro. That's their problem.
In the UK we call it council juice. You don't want to be drinking some of that council juice, bro.
That's the one. That might be the one right there.
Yeah, we might need to integrate that. We might jump on that word. Council, boy.
Council juice.
We're gonna apply that to a lot of boy. Anyway,
hey, we can talk about sneakers now. But but bro, I just wanted to say it was a situation a couple of weeks back, and I know you wanted to jump on it, bro, because Q was telling me, right? But we handled it. We moved on swiftly, and when we can handle it, we'll handle it, bro. That's as simple as that. And I do respect that you wanted to get involved, but it was easily handleable, bro.
Oh, y'all don't play that stuff, man. Y'all, they come in. They better know. They better know what they messed with, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all want to do this? Y'all really want to do this? I have fun. I love making stupid people famous. Like, I love making people. Like, I'm gonna embarrass you on a sneaker level. I'm not gonna embarrass you like personally. I'm gonna embarrass you because that's what you really want to talk about.
Yeah.
So when you really want to talk about it, I'm gonna match you. I'm gonna match your energy with authenticity. So I didn't deal with that stuff when I was doing my reviews and stuff like that.
But see, this the thing.
We gonna talk when you ready to talk sneakers. That's when they shut up.
That's the thing, bro. They don't want to do that. That's why they won't tag you. And when they point is always the same. Oh, it's the same thing. It's not.
No, it's not.
that's it.
Stop saying that. Stop saying like people that still say that to this day in the year of our Lord 2024. You still saying that? Then you need to do better. Thing. It's not the same thing. Let's have a little bit of respect of the line of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's the problem. It's like you can't have your cake and eat it too. So it's coming from so you mean to tell me that Nike can set up a fake factory right next to it and be like, oh, it's the same thing. How? How is it the same thing? It's not branded Nike, so how?
Touchdown.
How? Like, I just don't understand the argument. I remember.
Touchdown.
Like how? Like how is it? Like, come on, bro. There's something about if you want to skip and get to the feeling and get that quick high, cool. Then say that. Stay authentic to you. I ain't got no problem. But when you start trying to infringe on authenticity and the realness in this game and to try to say that the fakes are better, bro, I'm going to air you out. Like, we going to have a discussion. I'm going to make you tap out. I'm going to make you tap. Like, they don't come. Like, I hate that little sly stuff like you were saying. Like, they don't say nothing. I go right at them. You want to say something? That's why you I talk bad.
You know what, I have to, and on reflection, Q was right. Q was 100% right. I should have listened to. To be honest, I went off on one because I don't like when people attack people that I know, right? So I went off on one and I just said, well, if you want to act that way, I think you're this, right? And generically said it. I should have reframed it to say if you believe that and you attack people with that belief or in authenticity, then you're this. But I said it generically because I was annoyed because how dare you? How dare you?
That was their point, their focus.
Yeah.
They tried to generalize his statement without context.
Copy paste. They tried to copy paste your shit.
No, they didn't try it. They did. They clipped. They
copy paste your shit.
They clipped our pod.
Yeah. So it was never to attack people. Look, I'm not pocket watching. We all been there. I'm not trying to say that wearing certain sneakers makes you a certain way, but when you wear certain sneakers and you act a certain way, then you go behind people's backs and start talking about them without actually having them on the actual platform to rebuttal anything that you say. I'm just saying, Instagram, whatever it is, Instagram Live, whatever it is.
He can't maintain a platform. You can't
but
they're not gonna let you maintain a platform built on negativity. With
exactly. But when you do that and you do underhanded things like that, it makes me say a certain phrase, and I said that certain phrase, and because you act that certain narratives, I'm gonna keep a square. I'm gonna say that is you.
I don't think. I mean, if you said that, I think we need to start calling a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, let's just call it
dog holler. The dog holler.
Yeah, hit dog always gonna holler. But it's about now. I've had instances where I've been attacked online and it was size, like people hit me up. It was on my trophy room 5s. And they was like, man, the tongue is wrong on some kind of pod. Like people were sending it to me, like, yo, they using your shit. I went and knocked on that motherfucker. I went to their page. I'm not like, bro, how you want to do this? You want to do this gangster? You want to end this like gentleman gangster shit? How you want to do this? Because you ain't finna, if you gonna sideswipe, and that's always the rebuttal, is the hit dog holler. No, I'm gonna approach you straight up and be like, I'm gonna pull up these receipts so you don't mention my name in the wrong light ever again. Don't you ever come to my page and think anything on my shit is fake. Like I address you personally. If you try to sidetrack me, then cool. I'm gonna let you live because you still gonna be a sucker, and I'm gonna call you that. But if you gonna sit there and throw stones and hide your hands, you can't get no respect from me. I'm gonna talk to you sideways and all type of names because it's not right. We can have a respect. We can have a healthy debate or healthy competition. But you trying to stand on something that the whole foundation of the game was never built on. It was never meant to be. And yes, I'm an elder statesman. I remember the age, Q, back me up. You remember when fakes were acceptable for a period of 5 years, 3 or 4, 5 years. And like that was the norm. Like it was just
everybody knew they was fake.
Everybody knew that it was a standard.
On purpose.
Yes, they were fake because they knew Jordan Brand wasn't gonna do something. So I get that. I had shoes during that time. I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't been burning on some fakes or you ain't had no fakes, boy, you ain't living.
Me too.
You're not living.
I had triple black 13s.
Yeah, I'm like we all. But when the rubber needed to hit the road, what happened? We dispersed and we acted accordingly. It wasn't until the height that people wanted to cut corners, and those same people that are cutting corners never really want to be accepted. They just want to be seen. So that kills the nuance. That kills the knowledge.
I'm gonna add something to that, bro. It's no longer for me personally, looking at the situation, it's no longer the necessity to keep being seen. It's a nuance of trying to be accepted. Go check out the Shootout Podcast episode 122. This is what we're talking about. It's the nuance of being accepted.
I'm sorry, I just had to throw it up. I don't know if you seen the thumbnail, Miller. That's I put we put it in the art, bro. We take them little goofy ass shots y'all see, and we put it in the art, bro. We make it work for us. Y'all can't trick us. Y'all can't trick us.
But for me, it feels like it's more acceptance. It's like even the code naming for UAs and all of that stuff is now been changed, because I think YouTube are now restricting fakes and UAs as a name that you can put on their titles. So now they're classifying it as customs, and being in the custom realm is not a custom. A custom is on a real sneaker that you change into something that you want it to be. It's a modification of an authentic pair of sneakers. That's what a custom is. So I take offense to that, because me and Cam do a lot of custom stuff. But what really got to me, right, was obviously the Attack Q. But it felt like right this moment in time, there's a real movement from that actual area to authenticize UAs as being real sneakers, because now the argument is these are the same things, except our stance on this, because you can't say these are fake anymore. And that's what I don't agree with. Because that's what it's coming across.
It's not even. It's gotten to the point that you ain't never. It seems like a lot of these newer cats have never been told no. No, you can't have it. Like, no, you can't have it, or you need to like. It's just like, why do you,
bro?
If you could save your money, it's like, why are y'all hustling backwards? Bro. It's like
Miller. They mad because they can win sneaker battles with their fake shoes.
Man, it's not even. Why are we back? Like,
that's what they said. The dude.
That's what they said.
The dude sat on Instagram Live. The dude sat on Instagram Live and said he told the story. Matter of fact, it was on was it on the pod that I was on?
What did he say? He said he doing fakes because of what?
He said somebody invited him to a sneaker battle on Spaces, Twitter Spaces, or X, whatever the hell y'all want to call it.
Yeah. I know what that is. Yeah.
So he got invited to a sneaker battle that was going to take place on Spaces.
Okay.
And he said he warned the guy who invited him, "Hey, I got UAs. Like, so is that gonna be cool?" He said the guy told him, "Oh no, that's." That's okay. That's cool. We good. And he went on Spaces.
They ragged him.
And they
tagged him. Damn. And that's the dude that was leading the charge of the hate?
No. He's a minion. He's a minion. He's a follower. He's a disciple of the UA Jesus. Or UA Judas, whichever one you want.
Judas, that's better.
We ain't gonna say his name, so please don't say his name. We're not gonna dignify him by
no.
describing him by that.
Do I know it?
Yes. Might do.
I do.
Yeah, everybody knows. Well, not everybody. The sneaker culture knows.
Yeah. Well, bro, there's always. Yeah, we'll Q will let you know after this story, bro.
Yeah. But it just to listen, speaking real about UAs and fakes and all that. Listen, my advice I can tell you, you're not gonna be accepted if you come around real sneakerheads with that shit. Like this, I'm gonna be 1,000. Like, it don't matter what it is. It don't even matter that I couldn't get it. You will not be respected in heavy speaker spaces if you do that, and that's because you were being disrespectful to the game. Like, this was written before you, and you not finished. I'm tired of these younger folks, younger generation, trying to shorten the rules, alter the rules. Listen, we need to have foundational stuff. This is foundational.
These are old dudes. These dudes in their 40s and 50s.
Yeah, these are foundational stuff. Like you can't break.
I'm talking about these dudes that's been popping at us. These grown folks.
I wouldn't even worry about them. They just hurt that they missed their opportunity.
Oh yeah, they sad.
They sad about it. I can't help you. Well, if that's the case, let me change my stance. You need to get over yourself. You can cry about it. I'm not your therapist on that one. That's clown. If you gonna sit up there and be
therapy dog podcast.
Man, if you're 40 years old buying fakes, dog, go sit your jump. Man, if you don't get somewhere, go get you some jump man, some spizz ice and set your man. Stop this.
Yo. Wait. Ain't no spizz ice slander on this podcast now.
No. Spizz are dope.
Says TJ.
Yeah, bro. I want the OG Spizzites to come back out. I want not the lows. That's what I'm saying.
Spizzites because he hate lows. It's okay.
Yeah, but bro, like.
Not just Spizzite lows, all lows. TJ hate every low sneaker.
I like the lows.
Yeah. What are you talking about, bro?
That's 3/4. You can't trick me, bro.
Yeah.
Air Max 95 is not a low.
Yeah, bro.
Do I need to pull them out of low so I can show them?
I know what low is. I know what
that
low
is. That ain't low.
Hold on. We got lows all around. This is a low.
We gonna hold on.
Are we starting to pull out sneakers now? Yeah.
We got them anyway.
That's
that's a low.
Hey.
What's that?
The undercover
waffle undercover LV waffle.
Undercover. Yeah. I forgot I had these.
Stussy just dropped. You saw what Stussy did?
Nah, I didn't.
Should we go?
I was holding that for a discount. But I'll pull that up real quick.
I thought you were going for a quick strike on that, bro.
Hold on. No, the Stussy thing was a discount, but since he pulled out the waffle, I gotta pull out this Stussy. I'm looking at it on inbox.
There you go. There's your discount.
Early discount. Shout out to the listeners too, man. Y'all approve of the discount topic.
Yeah. It's good to wade through it. But no, bro. Like, there's always gonna be foolish people. There's always gonna be foolish people around. You just don't care.
I think you gotta understand that some people just. I didn't know who it was that had popped off at you, but if it's older dudes like that, man, come on, man. I'll go get them.
Stussy.
Then go.
LD 1000.
Yeah, that's a nice look. I love that swoosh. That swoosh is nice.
It dropped like 4 or 5 hours ago, unexpectedly. I did not see this coming. I knew nothing about it. It's 2 colorways.
I remember seeing that pair.
Yeah, 2 colorways.
Because only reason why I won't go get, I didn't, because I showed my wife and she pulled out these.
Hey.
That pre-day. Y'all remember these pre-days?
Yeah, that was an Air Max Day release, right?
Yeah, that was an Air Max Day. So we both got those. She was like, nah, don't you buy me that.
So Stussy just basically...
Probably about 40% of that Stussy collection sold out too.
Jeez, like drop merch and sneakers on a random Friday night.
It's gotta do it. Just random. That's the way it should be. Just don't tell nobody. Just drop them. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
I got a notification out of nowhere. I just clicked on it and it was Stussy Nike. So there you go.
So let's get onto some proper quick strikes now.
Yes, sir.
So first up on the agenda is the Foamposites, bro. Like Foamposites Tekken 8. That looks fire, bro. That looks absolutely fire. Just gonna quickly bring it up, but the whole scaling on that is dope. Absolutely dope. I'm just gonna pull it up so you guys can see. Like, it's got the reptile scaling on that. It's got iridescent, blue iridescent throughout that. It almost the box is crazy.
That box is amazing.
It is. It looks phenomenal. It absolutely looks phenomenal. And so, Foamposite's coming back.
Is this design? Okay. People who like foams buy foams.
Yeah, cool.
I haven't bought a foam since the Solars.
The foam comeback is not realized. Foams have been back. We got to stop saying foams are coming back. They've been back for a year and a half.
I mean, in terms of
foams are on the shelf available in sizes. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. I'm in means of like they're bringing some. Obviously, it looks like they're doing some collaborations. They're bringing back some OGs this year and next year, I think, as well, which would be good to see.
Well,
but yeah,
that's semi-dependent upon the collaborator. Tekken is a big brand.
The box,
to say
bro.
The least.
The box.
To say the least, Tekken is a big brand. I would venture to say that Nike would give Tekken a lot of creative.
Well, that's just like freedom. When they did the. If you remember, they did the anime of the Jordan 15 a few years ago as well. They did the same thing. That was a beautiful box. I hate the Jordan 15 though, but it was a very good. They've tiptoed their way into allowing those spaces to be seen. So I just remember when I saw this one, even though foams are not my cup of tea, I won't touch a foam. Nah. I can't touch. They just don't feel well on my feet. Like, I had a chance to get the DB. I think my favorite foam was the Galaxies and the DB foams and the Paranormal. Mm-hmm. So those are my top 3 foams that I would love to have, but I just can't wear them. Like that's I treat the foam folks like I do a lot of the SB Dunk folks. Like, I respect them. Big shout out to Payne 82. Payne 82 is Buddy got. I ain't seen a better foam collection ever besides him.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
So a quick question on that: do you think Nike's now just on the collaboration front started to learn a bit? Because the reason why.
Bro. We're gonna get to that.
Okay, cool. Let's okay.
What you got?
We're gonna get to that. Don't worry about that.
What he got? What he got?
No. Let's just go on to the next quick strike. That foam is hard, by the way. I do want to say that.
It's beautiful. Hard. Like, it's worth it.
The box, is it gonna be 240 or more? You think it's gonna be more? Than 240?
Yes. It's Why wouldn't it be? It's probably gonna be 250, 275 if that.
Wait,
if they say 299,
240 is the retail on foams, right?
Oh, it's gonna be 250. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be 300.
300.
Yep.
At least I say at least 250.
That's gonna be at least
270.
But I
say at least 270.
275, 240, 274.99.
If every pair come with that box, they got to be 270.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing.
The box worth $30.
Remember when they did that with the Susans? They had the regular box and then you had the nice box, and there was a price difference. They did the same thing with the Turk Dunkins. Remember that? They had the regular dunks and then they had the big box with the oven.
All the time.
I had that. Yeah, I had those pair. I had that pair. Very nice.
Right.
But yeah, shout out to the phone heads.
Let's move on to the next quick strike. Basically, we're looking now at so Pharrell's already part of Louis Vuitton, is creative director of their brand. So now it looks like Pusha T has joined that frame as a house ambassador as well. So he's going in. It looks like a bit of a Clips reunion at Louis Vuitton at this moment in time, which is amazing. But it's a shout out to Pusha T for joining Louis Vuitton and bringing some of that creativity to the brand, which would be quite good to see. I'm expecting hopefully good things. We've seen Timberland's. I don't know how much influence Pharrell had on it, but he actually was part of the launch for the Timberland Louis Vuitton range that's coming out pretty soon as well. So that's good to see. But what are you guys expecting from Louis Vuitton and Pusha and Pharrell?
I'm a sneakerhead, dog. I'm happy for Push. Clips album coming soon.
Hey, yeah.
So Push got a lot of motion right now, and it's looking real good for him. From what we've heard of the album, including the song that they played on the runway at Pharrell's Louis Vuitton show, they got a lot of positive motion going on, and Push seemed like he collecting the bag again. I feel like it had got kind of quiet for him, but since that fashion show, and since his peripheral assistance, unmitigated peripheral assistance that he received. If y'all want to read between the lines on that, y'all can.
Yeah, I know exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about.
So
the alley-oop.
with all that, yeah, with that phantom alley-oop he got, you know what I'm saying? It's looking real good for Push right now. Shout out to him, shout out to Pharrell, shout out to the Clips. The album
by the way,
gonna be hard. I never really been a Clips fan, so I probably won't listen to it. I know Miller probably will, and I know Sutter probably will too. Shout out to Sutter. Sutter is actually in the city right now. I'm supposed to be linking up with him. He's leaving in 2 days. Sutter Kane. Sutter is in the city right now. So shout out to Sutter. Hopefully, I'll probably been in linked up with him by the time y'all see this pod. So
yeah,
all right. Tell him I say what's up. Tell him I say what's up.
For sure. I know Sutter. I met Sutter through your crew, so
yeah. Tell me you better be listening. I ain't hit him up about that new Common and Pete Rock album he dropped today. I ain't hit him up about that. We usually talk music. Yeah. We talk a lot of music.
But by the way, from what I'm hearing, and you know Q knows it'll go deep. The Pusha and Pharrell might be cooking something interesting. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Interesting.
I say this about this following Q. I don't pay attention to Louis Vuitton because I can't afford it. It doesn't. It's just kind of like when I see it, it's kind of because like it's not for us.
Hold on. We can afford it. We just don't want it.
Yeah, I think I'm
gonna let you stand on now. I don't like. Listen, bro, that's not us.
You're not finna look at me. No. I agree with that part. It's not.
Yeah, it's not for us.
Me. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me, and it's not in my wheelhouse. 100% agree with you on that. But if you wanted to have it, you could, based on your background.
But that's not. But that's a little bit of an overreach because like that's not my intent. My intent is clear as point blank. That's not for us. There's no in between with that one. I ain't counting pockets because that's not even a pocket watching thing. That's not for us. Like we
it is though.
When it was
the thing you got to look at it.
Okay, it's for certain folks. I'll meet you halfway, but it's not. It's not for the people
that want to be pocket watched.
Not me.
And the question is, when's the last time you looked at Gucci, Balenciaga? When's the last time you LV? All of those. Prada, let's be honest.
The only reason I ever opened any of them websites was to crack jokes on this podcast. Y'all go check the past episodes. Those are facts.
And I'm gonna be really honest as well. Even Off-White high-end sneakers, we don't pay attention to.
I didn't check Off-White because Off-White was known to restock Jordans every now and then. So
but that's the whole point.
I wasn't looking for Off-White branded stuff. I was looking for the Jordan collabs. That was it.
As long as it's got Nike, Off-White, Jordan, Off-White, we're there. See what I'm saying?
Virgil as a person,
but that hasn't been the case for how long, though? That's the problem, though. It hasn't. When was the last time we had like that type of where we gonna pull out for Off-White though?
If the hat costs more than $65,
when we jumping out the box for an Off-White? When was the last time we jumped out the box for an Off-White?
If one pair of socks costs $40, I'm not buying it.
Like that's just like when was the last time like we like real talk when we see the Dior ones we just like it's just okay, you got them, and half the time everybody fake if I zoom in like that's just like a shoe that you automatically be like you just look it's because it's not.
I try.
It ain't. It is.
I tried for cultural reasons. I
didn't try for any of the Balenciaga. I don't look at that.
No. I'm talking about the Dior ones. The Dior ones. I tried for the Dior ones.
I didn't.
I tried for the Tiffany Air Force ones, and I would have kept them. If I would have hit for either one of them, I would have kept them. You know what I'm saying? I tried for cultural purpose. I tried for
the. I don't think I tried. I think I tried for. I helped on the Tiffany's because I wanted that black felt. I wanted that black. I wanted that black fan on the one I did for the Tiffany joint. You know what I did, kind of like Chef did. Yeah, I had that in mind, so I was never gonna go that route. But I tried to help people on. I tried to help some people on that Tiffany. And actually, the Tiffany was priced right, in my opinion. It was $300. What?
Am
I right on that? Was it $300 or was it $400? I don't have a problem with that. I didn't have a problem with that. I think, but it was it. But I just don't look at stuff like that. That's just me.
That's understandable. I think we maneuver more around the histrionics behind sneakers as well. Like if it's got a meaning to it, it draws us in. Yeah. I think with sneakerheads, the right combination is, for me personally, and I've known this by myself, is a bit of history, bit of creativity on the sneaker. Has to be the right color blocking, the right silhouette, and just the icing on the cake is the presentation. If you got all of those ticked, I'm in. You got me. You take my money now. I'm in.
We talked about that on the show last night. Wednesday night. We talked about should they re-release the original 10. We talked about that, and I was emphatically no. I was like, no.
We ain't got to get into it.
No.
Say what?
You got it. You got it though, right?
What's that?
You got a steel 10.
No, I said the original 10 of Virgil.
Oh,
no, I don't have an original 10. The 10. The original 10. Since you were talking about, we were talking about Off-White. We were talking about, it was a rumor that they was possibly releasing the original 10. And I was telling people, my answer to that question was no, I don't want to see it again. I don't want to see it again.
I'm on the fence. If the rumors are true, so be it. But should they? I don't think so.
And one of the things that Greg said on the show was the only way he would consider is if it came with, or the Rick said it. Somebody said it. If it only came with his wife's blessing. That's the only way they would.
I think it will do. And we was going to discuss in the main topic, but we won't discuss this part. I have a funny feeling that they're not going to release the 10. I have a funny feeling.
They're not. No. That was a rumor. Like I said that on the show. Like that's not even an option. I don't see them releasing
I think they're going to release unreleased stuff that's not dropped. But we've seen last couple. I won't be surprised if next year we get a black cement Off-White 4.
No,
I won't be surprised.
We won't see that. We won't see that. That's a one of only 5.
Yeah, I agree with you, but like we'll discuss it in the main topic.
Yeah, I think we'll discuss that in the main because I don't know, bro. I don't see that. That's a pipe dream.
we got a few more quick strikes. No, I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Trust me.
Next quick strike.
What you got on the list?
I have basically the situation with the Field Generals, bro. That you were annoyed with.
I was gonna take Chris Gibbs and Union to court about this Field Generals.
You gonna take him to court,
bro?
But I don't. No. I didn't want to waste. I didn't want to put that much time into sneaker court, so I decided at the last second to make it a real quick strike. Y'all, if y'all listen to the pod or watch the pod, y'all know my feelings on the Union Field General. Or I can't remember exactly when we first saw it. I know it's been a while. It's been at least 3 months since we first saw it. We saw the guava colorway first. Mm-hmm. I was head over heels at first sight because I like the OG 82 Field General. I have not bought a pair because I was holding out. I was in a. I talked to you about this, Miller. I was in a holding pattern. Where I decided I wasn't gonna buy any sneakers for a couple of months. I told you about that too, TJ. I didn't say it on the pod. You know, I was telling lies about sneakers I was gonna buy. I wasn't gonna buy shit. But it's okay.
I might buy this. It was Q left it as a massive cliffhanger. I might buy this. You might need to join. Go and check my YouTube out. I might drop a video on this, but you might need to check that out first. Cliffhanger Q. Cliffhanger Q, baby.
Nah, I was just lying.
You would have. Oh no.
It's okay.
You would have. You know what would have been even more funnier if you basically drew a picture and did a review on the picture. Look, I told you I was gonna get something.
That's funny.
I'm trying to tell you. You see what I got with on a regular basis, man?
Bro, we could have called your picture perfect Q. Alright, go. Get the
help will live this down.
Go finish your pure general story, bro.
Alright, man.
He gonna cuss you out after the stuff.
It's facts.
I know, because he was hot. He was hot to me, and I know this is like he's fuming on the inside. Like, I know.
Man.
Yo. So much so that he took his glasses off.
Listen, because I was unaware. Like, I didn't know what I was walking into when he started the conversation, and I was like, wait, I thought he was like, no, it was, they said, I was like, Joe, I'm here to help. I didn't know, Q. I was just at work, Q. I didn't know. What you want me to do?
Bro.
I didn't know what was going on. And he told me, and I was like, damn, I missed that whole boat, bro.
No, listen, dog. Anish, shout out to Anish. Anish been on my hip about them field generals. And I appreciate Anish, but I was on top of it, right? None shout out to sneaker platform that I don't want to mention. I kept getting a bunch of wrong information from the quote unquote best platform to be on for sneaker information. All right. Now, I will give them an eighth of bail.
Ooh, just an eighth?
An eighth of bail.
Okay.
Because the rest of that is going straight to my boy and your boy, Chris motherfucking Gibbs. What in the hell kind of release was this, bro? You supposed to be the one. I've been singing the praises of Union for what they did with that BBS release with the Human Pass. That was ingenious. I don't know if the botters caught up to it, so they had to take a different route, but ain't nobody did it since then, and I don't like it. However,
I'm on your had one with a human release.
The Human Pass, they did. You're right. They did with the fives. Yep, they did.
You're right.
The white ones.
But they did it first. They did it first, though.
Yeah, Union did it for sure with the BBS ones.
And also, let's give them credit too. They were the first one to have one of the best releases and one of the fair releases when things were really bad and it was really hard and bottles were eating. They had one, if you remember, the Jordan 1 release, the Jordan 4 release was spectacular. And I praised them. Before you dig deep into them, I do want to say my praises. Like,
enough credit.
Let's get more credit. Yeah.
Enough credit.
Enough
credit. No, fuck all that. How dare you? How dare you? Now, the guava pear is a worthy pear. I still like it. But guess what? I don't want that, Chris. Hey, Chris. Chris. Come here right quick.
You gotta pull the camera close. You gotta pull the camera close.
No, I can't move my camera. It's stationary.
Well, turn your hat backwards. Pull your glasses up a little bit.
Hey, Chris.
There you go. You gotta sell it.
I want the black ones, bro. Okay. We get enough brown from Travis. I get it. You want to give us some brown because everybody can't touch Travis's. I appreciate you want to give us some brown. I like the brown. It's good brown. It's real good brown on them guavas. That little touch of, I don't even understand why they call it guava because it's brown and tan and fuchsia with some yellow. Them the colors. But I get it. It's the patented colors, the Nike patented colors. I understand. You might have some patented colors of your own. I get all that, Chris. I want the black ones, fool. 2,000? 2,000?
I think that was one of the things.
No. Unnamed, quote unquote, number one sneaker platform. I've been getting notifications about the black pair every damn day, even though Chris himself said ain't but 2,000 pairs, and you got to get them from here. If you ain't in LA, you ain't gonna get them. I'm in the you see in the comments? You see the resellers in the comments? I hit size such and such for sale. Sasha, bro, y'all trash. Y'all trash for this, Chris. The white pair, the white pair is okay. Please forgive me. The white pair is okay. But compared to the black ones, they suck. Okay? Don't nobody want them, bro. They sitting everywhere. I got notifications right now pending. I bet you. They're white. Everybody and their mama got that white pair. It's 8 million pairs of that white pair, bro. We don't want
What do you think they...
We don't want them.
I don't think one of the things that they use as a ploy, and I don't know if this was in their mind when they did that, because you remember when the Force released, I was a very advocate. I was like, I don't like that shoe. Like, I was like, that tongue is something that certain things there were certain things I needed you not to touch. Day. Yeah, I was like, I can't do it without the tongue. But then they if you know, they got a week before release. They showed you could cut the tongue, and it sold me on it. I ended up customizing my pair. I don't have them anymore because I just wasn't wearing them. But I think I don't understand the point in Union. Knowing they know the stock, why don't you make that clear? Because that should have been, and Chris is at fault for this, because you've had nothing but a reputable thing. And then to add insult to injury, you turn around and then charge everybody. So
you know what the kick, you know what the kicker was the fact that the black pair was listed on 3 retailers in the UK. Okay. It was N Clothing, 7 Store, and an SNS.
It was on the Whitaker group.
It was on the Whitaker group too.
Social and social status and APB. They disappeared. They was on the UK sites all the way up until release day.
And it disappeared on the release day.
It just disappeared.
No. These notifications popping up with the black colorway details.
Well, that's not. But you have to understand, though. That's not. If they're assuming they're getting them, you can't fault them for putting it in there. I mean, I think that when I checked on it, my understanding was the shots were just as surprised as us.
That's Chris's
fault.
They
were like, it was so. I wouldn't place the blame on the shots because they're told what they're gonna get. This was a surprise to them when they got the thing.
So the question is.
Get my pair. Everybody, and no, I don't want to get nobody $250 on resale.
No.
250 ain't much for my collection. I can afford it. I could hit the button right now and be cool tomorrow when I wake up. I'm finna go downstairs and cook burgers for me and my wife when this party's over with. But right now, I'm pissed about not being able to pay. I'm pissed about not being able to pay $120 for the sneaker I wanted because somebody at Nike
you're getting a digital burger.
Union, nah, you cutting me out. Don't step on me. Don't step on my anger.
Go on, bro.
You can't step on my anger. My anger is unpenetrable, huh?
Let him cook.
Go on, cook, bro.
Let
Go ahead, man. I don't want to talk about this shit no more. I hate that shoe now.
It's out of principle that you're not going to get it. But the main question is, this is what's really puzzling. This is why I think it's cap. This is why I think it's cap.
I had a whole fit and everything, bro. Y'all don't understand.
I feel sorry for you now, bro. This is big cap. If the retailers knew they weren't going to get it, why did they list it? If the stock wasn't there.
Well, we've seen this in the past that Nike has told people up to a certain point that they can raffle or do it.
On the day of release.
I've never seen one on the day of release. I've never seen one on the day of release.
It got cancelled. It got cancelled.
Yeah.
It literally got taken off the site either the day before or the day of the release. So the question is, if you knew you didn't have stock, why did you stock it for a raffle? Unless you have the stock.
They don't ever. They could be in transit. Shops get manifest, so they know what they can put up. So they're assuming, they're operating under the assumption that Nike is going to send them this stock. So that's how they're operating. Like, that's how shops. When I worked for shops, they know what they get. They can put in an order for how many pairs, and that's what they did. So they can plot and plan strategically. So that's the way they're not looking at it like we thought it was coming. They have a manifest that was told that they would be allocated to them, and that's they acted accordingly. This was not. I know Q is rightfully upset about it because it shouldn't have been done. Yeah. But this is. I want to see. I see both sides because I've worked at a shop like that or seen shops how they do big releases and they get a manifest. So they can see, like, okay, I'm getting 15 pair. I can do. We still got to go through the raffle, and that's what happened. That's just being honest. I ain't trying to give them an excuse.
So what we're saying is Nike UK thought they were gonna get pairs to give to these retailers, and they got told at last minute, no, there's no pairs.
No, it's not coming because they probably, when they was doing all this, they probably had. Why do you think it takes a week for them to ship shoes? Some of that shit is in transit.
Bro, it doesn't here. That's the thing. In the UK, you get it within 2 days. Yeah. So this is why.
But what I'm saying is that when they ship from the warehouse to the shop, that stuff is in transit. It's not. I understand what you're saying. So like they can do it 3 or 4 days in advance and say it's in transit. So I know, and I guarantee that's why it would happen. They probably got next week's manifest, and it was like, damn, this ain't on here. They gotta adjust.
Some retailers release when they actually get the product, but some stick to it. Global release date, whether they got the product or not. If they know that it's on the way, they'll go ahead, and that's why probably sometimes we have to wait 3 and 4 weeks.
3 or 4 days
to get our delivery.
And that's what happened to me with those Air Max 180s. Remember y'all, I don't know if y'all follow me, but those Air Max 180s, I got them a day before.
I saw that.
You remember I got them a day before the drop, and then they took it was 2 or 3 weeks later. I never got them, and they canceled it because they thought they had thought it was in transit, thought they was gonna have more stock, and then what happened? They sell them in store thinking there's more in stock, and they don't get none. It just happens, you know. It just happens. I hate it.
It was really mystifying, and bro.
It was.
I hope that's cap and the actual black variation does come out in the next week or so.
No, bro, and the price, if it's truly 2,000 pairs, because if the number is that's the number Union gave us is 2,000. So if they gave us 2,000, there may have been 2,200 or 2,300 or something like that. You know, the seeded pairs and whatnot that they. Friends and family that they looked out for, and
they weren't numbered, were they?
Influencers, blah blah blah. If it was truly 2,000 pairs, that means there's maybe 100, maybe between 80 and 100 size 11s. They're going for around 250 right now. Around 250.
You know what I quietly wish?
And they not numbered or nothing.
Like, what I quietly wish Nike is doing when they doing this extensive research on trying to find these fakes and whatever the case may be. I hope they buying shoes from
They say they
from eBay, watching folks on eBay. I really do. I hope they do, because I'm tired of seeing people right when they get that got them. It ain't even 9-10. And that's already.
No, bro. Go on StockX. Really, when you get that StockX notification on release day, the such and such just dropped, and you go to the picture. If the picture don't spin, it's not in stock, bro. Don't believe it.
No.
And you notice that a lot of these pairs, that's why they offered all these pairs for free shipping. Well, they doing express shipping because they got them all. They
really
sitting at Hubs.
Whatnot.
They sitting at Hubs.
But they can't act like they got it for real like that.
Yeah,
because I'm
gonna be honest with you. I tell you, a cop I just copped, and this is how crazy this is. So I copped the SB Futura this last week.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I copped I copped Futura. Because thank you. Oh, I had to bring my charger. But I bought.
Shout out to the wives.
Right? Yeah, big shout out to the wives. Can't do nothing with us. Can't do nothing without her. But so I bought that one. Guess where it's coming from?
Overseas?
New Zealand.
Overseas?
Coming from New Zealand.
They're
not here. Like, I don't know why. Like, the past couple of things I bought, let me look at my phone. Hey, I can tell you, like, the last couple stuff I bought that I traded for have come from overseas.
You have the 270 React Bauhaus? I know Rick got it.
Mm-hmm.
The first 270 React with all the colors on it.
Yeah.
The white, black with all the colors.
Mm-hmm.
I copped off Gold. After
even when I was
a couple months after the release, they was under retail. They came from Japan.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. Like I ended up buying. Somebody accepted a bid on the SB Chicago pack because they released TJ. I should have hit you up because them things was widely available.
No, you should have. They don't wear Lowe's. What are you talking about?
No, I didn't know, bro.
Don't hit him about no Lowe's, bro. You hit me about the Lowe's. What are you talking about? You should have hit TJ. No, you should have hit me. I want the Chicago SB Dunk Lowe's. He don't care nothing about it.
Yeah, well,
come on, bro. I'm trying to find a brown hat right now to go with my wheat mocha dunks.
Well, I had
I'm going to the mall tomorrow, the biggest lids in the Atlanta area, just to see if they got a brown A hat, because I won't wear a hat that ain't got Atlanta.
Well, I ended up somebody took a low ball offer on StockX because I was like, I just want a pair. Yeah. Guess where they came from? They not coming from the States. They ain't coming from the States. These boys coming from and they ship. This one came from Canada.
That's easy.
I mean, it's like none of these. I don't know. Some of these shoes are here, and some of they not. It's just so weird, man.
Do you think the guys in the States are stocking them and leaving them there for a couple of years before they sell them off?
Bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know the game, and I'm kind of scared to dip my head into it because I might throw up.
Man, what's the next quick story?
I might throw up.
We live
next quick story,
bro. I don't know. Like, bro, just checking to make sure it's right. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, I don't want to. Sometimes you don't want to know what's in that burger. What's in bologna? You don't want to know. Just
please eat your burger.
Strike, bro.
Eat your glizzy and be quiet.
We got your glizzy be quiet. We gotta go and get
yo. That's a statement. That's a statement.
You don't know what's in the glizzy,
but
you eat the glizzy.
Yo, that's facts. That's facts, bro. That's facts. That pig ear, that pig nose, that
you
pig tail.
You gonna eat the glizzy though? You gonna put the mustard?
Yo, that piggy in the middle.
Listen, you gonna look around, make sure ain't nobody looking at you, and you gonna take it like this so they don't say nothing to you. Look at you taking that glizzy.
Guys, if you don't know what a glizzy is, it's another version for a hot dog. Because you guys in the UK probably like, what's a glizzy? You should know what a glizzy is. Yeah, it's a hot dog. Right.
You don't know.
Pause.
Right, next week's strike. We talk about Anthony Edwards extending his contract with Adidas, bro. What's your thoughts?
Mm-hmm. You was wrong.
Who?
I just wanted to say that.
Who?
You was wrong.
Oh, you wanted just to kind of say I was wrong.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm all for the call out. Public call out.
And bro, my rebuttal is he's making a big mistake, like Cameron said.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's a quick strike. What you got to say about that?
That's a quick strike, bro. He knows where he belongs.
I just wanted to call TJ out because he swore for God.
Look,
Allah,
I said.
He brought out the Quran, the Bible. He brought out the burning bush. He brought out everything and said that Anthony Edwards was going to Nike. That's what he said. He said next year Anthony Edwards will get tired of Bjorn. He will get tired of Michael Bjorn trying to compete with the big swoosh and the big jump man, where the real tech and the real innovation takes place, home of the greatest sneakers of all time. Well, we reject y'all broken artists, and they run over there to y'all and try to create legacies, and they continue to fail over and over and over. Y'all want some more rejects from us? We'll have some soon. As soon as we figure out which ones ain't up to par, we'll send them right over there to y'all, and they can help y'all fail, because that's what y'all do. Y'all know who we talking about? The lines, the brand with the lines for a logo. That's lazy.
But all I said to you, bro, was the best move would be joining the company that's got majority percentage.
I want to dissect. Let's make that. I want to know your read. I see where you coming from like that, but I want to know why you would think that. Like, I want to. I'm not trying to question what you think, but I want to know why you would think, after what this man has done, his best option is to change brands. I want to know why you think that. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. Let me say preface my comment. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to dig into I want you to educate me so I can see it from your perspective and learn. Because for me, and I know Q probably backed me up in this, it didn't make no sense for him to switch. Like, he was gonna get the bag. Do you see the way that first one jumped? Yeah. He wasn't like, people don't need Nike anymore. Like, Nike is not, from my perspective, respectfully, people don't view Nike like that. We want to be there, but we will take money to do ghosts.
We want the people else that we love to be with the brand that we love.
Yeah.
Exactly. But just like James Harden, when he went from Nike to Adidas, we was like, why would you?
All his shoes suck. Aesthetically.
Well, not his last. I like his last.
My reasonings were more logic. To the point where. To the point where I think Nike could do Nike would definitely give him a signature sneaker, which I don't think Adidas will give him.
What you mean? What you mean?
Let me break that down.
The shoe is called the AE1. That's his shoe.
Because he's no.
And the second one is coming.
Let me tell you, add context to that. They wouldn't have signed him and gave him his first shoe.
Yeah,
look at Nike. Nike does not. Listen, you got to make sure when you think about this situation specifically, you got to make sure you remember the blueprint. They wouldn't have gave him no shoe out the gate. He would have had to work his way. That first season, it would have been nothing. Then he would have got something. He would have
had a sponsored
shoe. PE. He would have a hype. He would have a PE and something or whatever. So Nike wouldn't have gave him.
Well, Ja got a signature out the gate.
No, he didn't. He wore Kobe's for the first 3 years. The first 2 years.
That's being sponsored.
He wore Nike Kobe's. That's all.
I'm saying there's a difference between being a sponsored athlete and a signature athlete.
Well, he's a Nike athlete. Became a signature athlete when he got his shoe.
But it's 450 players in the NBA. Probably at least 200 of them got Nike sponsorships.
Yeah, or
but
Nike
they ain't got no shoe with their name or their initials on it or no logo.
I think the difference did. I think the difference is
No.
You're right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the difference between sponsorship and signature. I think Nike, after Ja, to get a young star the caliber of Ant, will have to put him on that same plane because Ant is already established. You know what I'm saying? What?
I disagree.
Why?
I just disagree because
basketball wise.
On just sneaker, we talking signature sneakers and the blueprint of how we have seen Nike operate, and they have not.
I'm just going off Ja. I'm just going off Ja.
I'm going even if Ja. I would specifically speak on Ja. Ja was a Nike athlete out the gate. He wore Kobe's
sponsored.
He was sponsored means Nike athlete. Let's clear that up. Nike. He was a Nike athlete. So we don't need to. We don't need to miss.
But there's a difference. I'm saying the difference between signature and sponsored. It's a bunch of dudes that sponsored. They get boxes every damn week. They get all the new. They get the Travises. They get the.
Listen to me though.
All the collabs.
I'm not trying to be argumentative. Listen to me, Q.
No, it's an argument.
No. It's not an argument.
It's an argument.
Elevation, like it's education over elevation. He is a Nike athlete. That is what he is. That's all I'm saying. Then you have a sponsorship when you get your PE, you get your signature shoe, you become a Nike signature. That's all I was saying. I'm saying when he got signed, he is a Nike athlete. That is what he was. That's what everybody is. If they sign your name on a Nike contract, you are a Nike athlete. That is the term, that is the name of what you were called. That's all I was saying.
So the hypothetical is because I'm with you.
That's all I was saying. I wasn't trying to argue with you. I was just saying that's what they are called. They are Nike athletes when they get their Nike contract. That's what it was.
The hypothetical is, what's the old boy that I don't even know the dude name that we drafted.
You can look at. I can name two players that are literally had to follow the same blueprint.
I'm saying. What TJ was suggesting is Anthony Edwards now just was in the last round of the Western Conference, hit sneaker with them other folks for whatever reason. If he decided I'm gonna go over here now, I'm not going to re-sign or extend or none of that with these people. I'm going to go over here to Big Swoosh. He got the first thing that he produces will be a signature, but I don't think that takes anything away from his star.
I just disagree. I don't think it would. If Nike signs him in this position in time, they're not gonna give him his own shoe out the gate. They're gonna listen. They're gonna do the same thing. Asia Wilson is a prime example. You have to.
Asia Wilson. You can't compare Asia Wilson to Anthony Edwards. You're
not. Pause. Do you see? You looking at this from a way different angle, and I need just look at this. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you because this is a good conversation. I appreciate it. But you need to also understand marketing and understand that there's campaigns. They're not going to be able to take. Hold on a second. They are not going to be able to take anything they've been doing with Adidas. That means nothing to Nike. So you understand when you sign. I've seen it, and I've been in situations. I've been in rooms. I'm telling you, it's the same thing with Kawhi. When he left, what did he take with him? Nothing.
Kawhi left Nike and went to Adidas.
He got nothing. It don't matter.
Not Adidas. New Balance.
He did not take. Did he take his logo? No,
he couldn't. He tried.
He tried because that ain't his. So again, you're gonna have to create. If he becomes a free agent, all people have done, they are going to shop around and get the best deal. They're not going to go. So, Baron, if Nike has the best campaign, do you understand that it takes up to a year to 2 years to create a campaign? So,
I'm not disagreeing with that.
They are not going to give him anything signature. Like that's no. That's not the way the game works.
I'm not saying he's going to sign the contract today and the shoe is going to drop tomorrow. I understand the production process.
No, I'm just playing in your world. I'm just playing in your world. I'm saying,
and brand building. No, you're not explaining it to me. See, we arguing semantics because I feel like I feel like you think I was making a different point than you trying to explain. I understand everything you're saying, and you're 100% correct.
No, sir, I was not. I was just saying that was. I was saying.
No, I'm saying Ant leaving Adidas to go to Nike would be the equivalent of Kanye leaving Nike to go to Adidas. Like, no, okay, new priority. Hey, these many people, y'all on Ant-Man now. The priority. All right. Agree to disagree.
I don't see it like I don't give him. Listen, I don't do it again.
Agree to disagree.
I'm not. You got to do it again. Like do it again.
Agree
you
to disagree.
Give him.
What John Morant did? What John Morant did? John Morant ain't did more than Ant. He got a signature sneaker.
He was.
John Morant ain't did more than Ant. He ain't.
So he didn't. What did he do before he left?
He ain't did more than Anthony. Has he been to the Western Conference Finals?
Did he
John Morant
against Golden State? What did he do against Golden State?
What did he do?
What did he do against
Golden State won the championship. Golden State won the championship.
Was he in the finals?
Golden State won the championship. John Morant ain't got no ring.
So you saying they?
John Morant ain't got no ring. John Morant ain't got no ring.
Anthony Edwards ain't got no ring. How many All-Stars they got?
Exactly.
We gonna do bar for bar, line for line. I'm sorry, like you a creature of the moment, dog. Like I get it. I got to shoot. No, bro, listen to me. I'm gonna be all the way 1,000 with you, bro. I got to shoot.
I don't care nothing about that. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this right here. I'm talking about this right here.
You can ride that boy. You can ride that AE train all you want to. Dog.
Yeah.
Hold on. Say what? So wait. No. Ride what? What'd you say?
You can ride that AE train all you want to.
I'm not on the AE train. That's a sneaker. That's a sneaker. No, that's a sneaker. That's a sneaker that I won't purchase. That's a sneaker. That's a sneaker that I won't purchase. I'm talking about a basketball player. I'm talking about a basketball player. I'm talking about I don't call him AE. That's the term that the brand want him to go by. I ain't. I call him Ant-Man.
You know what is really funny? You know what is really funny? The whole conversation, this whole conversation derived from just me thinking logically. Because from my perspective, I thought.
Look, we arguing about his point.
No, but we not even got to my point. My point was you wanna as a basketball player, as a striving basketball player, you wanna be with the best company with the majority predominance on that actual brand or actual sport, and you wanna be in the favorable terms when it comes to internationally as well, like the US team and stuff like that. So we've seen recently, obviously, some of the other athletes weren't You have to be a US support. You have to be a US spot or Nike sponsor.
No. Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown talking like, come on, bro. You already know why. And I know what he's doing. He's trying to bring negative attention to Nike because Nike is the reason why he's not on the Olympic team.
It's the truth. Yeah. So I thought it'd been really.
The Olympic team is sponsored by Nike. They not gonna let him come. Sorry, you know why, bro. You bring attention to it. That's your platform. You do what you do. We understand, but yeah.
But in all honesty, I will say this about Jaylen Brown. He's getting the mischaracterization of that man is disrespectful.
Yeah, it is.
It's very disrespectful. And I'm sorry. I don't agree with how Nike is. We know. I agree with you 1,000%, Q. We know the reason why he ain't on that squad. We know dog, you should be. There ain't no way. And that the way Grant Hill spent it, I thought that shit was disrespectful.
Trash.
Listen, dog. You one of the greatest top 75 players of the year. Don't come out here and be disrespectful. You should have just said next question.
Trash. Yeah, next question. That's
you know what I'm saying? Because you can't dumb that down. He was the Finals MVP, and you picked the third option.
Fourth.
Yeah, but this is what drove me to that logic, because basically it made more sense for him to be at one of the best brands for that actual sport. And I thought it would have been quite funny for Nike to actually double down and do what they did with the German team to an athlete that Adidas has been investing a lot of money on, which is Anthony Edwards.
Let me ask you both. Do y'all think Nike is the best company to be with?
Yeah.
from a tech range, from a being there, done it, yeah. Because like, I
think it's difficult. I acknowledge the stories that we hear from collaborators.
Yeah,
I hear them out, and I try to put myself. I try to put myself in them shoes because I'm a creator too. You know,
exactly.
I like to create and try to bring in my own ideas. I would love to do what I want to do with Nike, but we know that don't happen for most people. So, that don't stop me from. That ain't gonna stop me from want to be there.
Yeah, because I question people when I look at like how Nike treats their athletes and like the campaigns. You really don't really get to be your own self until you get that, like you were saying, that signature and that line. Once you get that, you can do. It's hard. Like that's why I say it's not really better for him to be with that brand, be with Nike, because Adidas gonna give you everything. I said the same. I run the same praises about Puma. Puma gives you everything. Nike will ration.
Check this out.
Nike will ration that shit out.
Check this out.
Let's move on to the main. Let's move on to the main topic. This belongs in that.
To close this, yeah. Ant is not benefiting from Adidas as much as they are from him. That's my opinion. That's why I have the opinion I have about the whole him going to Nike thing. I feel like Adidas benefits more from him than he does from them. He brings the swag to Adidas. He is the swag.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. That's my point. Ja is too. So is Book. So is LeBron. So is KD.
Mm-hmm.
Ja, these guys are the swag. The brands go to the swag. Ant got that big deal from Adidas because he is the swag. Would he have got as much from Nike? No. Would he have as much freedom with Nike? No. Would he still be able to do them fly ass commercials? You fucking right.
Yeah.
Would he still look like Ant-Man on them commercials? Of course he would. Yeah. Would his Nike shoes be fresher than the Ant-Man Adidas? The AE ones? Of course. The Nike Ant-Mans? Of course they're going to be better than the Adidas Ant-Mans because we make better products. Period.
How? Okay, let me. I'm sorry. No, TJ, we need to kick it to them because I would push back on that by saying because I would push back on that because like what shoes have they've done right? Like that's a whole nother topic. But go ahead.
Let's get on to the main topic because this is what we are here for today. What is going on with Nike? Because you're gonna love this now. It's free reign. It's literally free reign. There you go, bro. What's wrong with Nike? Because we saw recently. Nike stock dropped 20%. First time it's done that since the 1980s. That's quite weird.
They put themselves in that boat. That's their own.
I've a little bit of a theory behind that. I think the stock market has been it's been manipulated due to COVID because we were so hyped on sneakers and Nike was the main benefactor for that. So there's some neutralization in terms of us. It has taken Nike to get there quite slower than most companies because I think Adidas has had that over the last couple of years. They're neutralized, their stock was dropping, their sales were dropping, and that was a neutralization from i.e. Kanye West leaving, and obviously COVID not being there anymore, and it's free reign. So that's happened. So I do believe some of that manipulation of that drop is due to COVID because basically sneakers are sitting due to COVID, or the repercussions of what we're feeling. So maybe I would say maybe 10%. Could be due to COVID. The rest of that is what we're hearing from them over this beginning of this year, which is we're remarketing, we're re-strategizing, we're making people more redundant because we're streamlining that, and that always has a negative impact on businesses anyway. And we all know that because basically, if you say, "Oh, we're making people redundant," there's going to be a stock drop. It always happens. So some of that is negated to there, but then what is actually happening? Because right this moment in time, this is the first time since I've been picking up sneakers that we're hearing what we're going to see in 2025 like a whole release calendar. We're getting Ferrari 14s. We're getting 2 SB4s. We're getting this and we're getting that. We're getting all of these sneakers.
And grills.
We're getting we're getting OGs. We're getting the Wu-Tangs back 2024, full time 2024.
Grill is safe.
No, yeah, and this is this. So I'm like, what is actually happening? Because is it reactive or is it Nike saying, you know what, we might be a little bit in trouble in the beginning of 2025, so let's just say, and it could materialize, it couldn't materialize, it's all dependent, because it's all speculation, and we've seen this before when Nike said, oh, we're going to drop this in a year's time, and we don't see it. And we don't even hear about it. Like I'll give you a prime example: Jordan 7 Raptors and would you call it Bulldogs? They were still supposed to come out last year or the year before. Didn't see it. Taxi 12s, didn't see it. Like we get iterations of them. It's rumors of rumors. We might come into 2025, and we don't see none of these sneakers. And it was just a speculation that Nike can deny, hands down deny. They so that could be a tactic, but it feels like they don't deny. They just be quiet and just move on. But that's a denial. If you don't say anything, that's a denial in my eyes. It's for me. It's like we know we have
not evidence of absence.
Exactly. But for me, it's like we're hearing all this negative information about Nike streamlining marketing, but on the counteracting side is Nike's like, don't worry, we got you. We're going to release this, and they're putting out rumors, even if they're not true, to counteract that negative side. So it's like a PR. For me, it feels maybe it's true, or maybe it's a PR stunt, maybe possibly.
Nike's woes is self-inflicted.
I agree with that.
Their fault. This is self-inflicted, and I do not blame COVID by any means. COVID was 2 years ago. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse from what I see. Nike is in trouble because they tried to bully ball during COVID, and instead of course correcting during when the market was changing, they decided to keep playing bully ball. So what did the community do? The community said, cool, we got time today. We're gonna wait. So instead of saying, oh, Nike said in 2023, we just gonna turn up the gas. We gonna start giving y'all stuff that y'all want. Guess what we sat back and we did? We'll wait. This is their fault. The reason why they gotta open up the vault a little bit, because we don't care. We see we don't mind. We're gonna sit back and wait. I know 1,000 of people that will sit back and wait. For sure.
Do you account for the cultural population decline?
For their woes?
The population of the sneaker culture, the decline of the total population.
Yeah, no, I contributed to.
Be it reseller, be it hype beast, be it trend follower, be it PPP scammer. Do you account for the trend decline, the population decline in the trend?
No, I attribute that to Nike because that's Nike's fault. Did Nike create this monster? Did Nike create this monster we call sneakers and reselling? Did they give us the tools to create the monster that it is?
What percentage of accountability are you giving Nike?
Accountability, they get 99.9% of the blame.
Okay.
If you watched how they played people in boutiques and how they ended contracts, how they brick and mortared, closed stores, and changed rules during while the game was going on, dog, to these shops. Mm-hmm. What do you expect them to like? What I didn't even get mad when shops was like trying to make people buy $120 worth. I couldn't get mad at the pandemic because they couldn't. All we wanted still now. We only want the shoes, dog. I'll put my own fit together. I'm 45. I'm getting ready for 45. I don't wear a lot of Jordan branded. I don't wear a lot of that. Yeah. So that's not going to benefit. But Nike changed the rules and made shops take it, which put them in a hard place. Then they made it. They tipped the scales. They took product from Foot Locker and all them just to say it's about us. It's me. So this problem is their fault. It's 99 point. It's not our fault. We adjusted. We're not finna make it easier for them. I just posted all those shoes you said I had. Like what? We ain't even 8 years and y'all dropping stuff. They're unbalanced. They don't know if they want to do retro or whatever. They don't know. They're clueless.
The thing is, it's a really delicate point at this moment in time because like the people that are getting into the game have no knowledge of the history that was before they got into the game. Yeah, no, but the thing,
it's their fault.
Oh no! I understand this their fault, but this is some of the consumers this is some of the consumers.
No! You always, bro. When you do that, TJ, don't make excuses for people that choose to be ignorant.
Oh no! I'm talking about the 13-year-old.
Because when the internet exists.
Yeah, but
it's kids out here that know more about sneakers than we do. I believe it.
Yeah, there is, but there's kids out here
they
that
on
don't
the internet
care
every day, all day, when they at school, when they out of school, when they in the bed, when they wake up in the morning and their mama making them toast, they on the internet looking at sneakers.
Okay. But no, but what
that ain't my life. I gotta go to work and worry about growing.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say to you. What I'm trying to say to you is some of these people, some of the people that are actually coming into it, like I'm talking about 13, 14, 15, 16-year-old like kids coming into the actual sneaker game and actually enjoying sneakers. They don't care about that, bro. They don't care about like yeah, there is levels, but these the thing is. Yes, it's well, obviously the brands need to educate some of the people with the history behind the sneakers, which I don't feel they do as much nowadays.
Do you read the descriptions on the sneakers apps?
Yeah, of course I do.
It's educational.
I know it is,
it is. You can Google a sneaker and find multiple articles written by different people.
But the problem is, I think
different
what
publications.
To TJ's point, I think correct me, let me see if I hit the nail, if I can get close to what you're trying to hear for. It's the nuance. Like, it's the nuance that they don't have. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what TJ, like Q, you saying they can Google it. But what we're saying, what TJ, and I think I'm saying, is it's not about Googling. This should be available. You should want to put on for your product. And they don't. So that's created people not having nuances and not understanding what they want.
Wait, okay. Hold on. Let me ask. So, what? For some reason, I keep thinking percentages, bro. Because y'all numbers guys. I feel like that's why I'm not a numbers guy, and I'm trying to be layman's with some of y'all analytics that y'all throwing at the people and myself. You know what I'm saying? Because what percentage of products are premier to a brand this big? It's only going to be so many ad campaigns at one time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which I can kind of tie back to the Ant-Man point. Like, even LeBron now is not having big campaigns no more.
No, he ain't had one.
LeBron shoe come out
6-7 years. He ain't had a. I can't even remember the last shoe he had besides the one he jumping in that pool. Oh,
how many colorways of the jaw? He get a commercial when a new shoe come out. He gonna get his 2-3 commercials, but it's gonna be shot by his people. It's gonna be written by his people. Yeah. He's gonna be directed by him, and it's gonna be the music that he want and all that. Because LeBron is, everything. He got all that. So he ain't got he ain't got to wait on the brand to do something. If he want it done, if he say, "Hey Nike, I'm finna make a commercial for my shoe. When I send it to y'all, put it out." Yeah. They gonna do it because it's LeBron. Durant can do the same thing. When the last time you saw a KD commercial?
Let me give you a prime example. Right. Like we've discussed, me and Q, we've talked about this quite a while back. Like we remember when Triple H said the Jordan, like younger generation regard Jordan sneakers more relevant than Michael Jordan. That's the era we live in, right?
The shoe is more relevant than the person.
The shoe is more relevant. Like the young kids have actually said, why is Michael Jordan named after a sneaker? Not this sneaker comes from Michael Jordan. This is the mindset. This is the mindset.
I feel you. Yeah. Set the stage.
So why does Travis Scott move the needle more than Michael Jordan at this moment in time? Because Travis, he's got music behind him. He's got his hype behind him. Everybody loves Travis Scott. For us. That was Michael Jordan in the 80s, 85 onwards. No. For us,
I was gonna say,
no. For us back in the day,
you can, but not really.
No. But I'm talking from our nostalgic point of view to what the younger generation are seeing is different, but it's similar to a point where when you mention the Travis Scott to the younger generation, I want it. Doesn't matter what it is, I want it. We were like that, or most of us were like that.
But Travis was a part of that 2016, 2017 run with the hype kicked in, and that's their pinpoint. See, our pinpoint is completely different. That's why I can't argue.
That's why I asked y'all about the population, because I often speak on the segregate levels.
Yeah.
There's us. There's us. There's not as many of us as we think in the sneaker culture.
No.
We might not consider the others a part of the culture. They are. Because they buy the sneakers.
And this goes to my main point is, and this is why Nike's struggling. Going back to what you said, is why Nike's struggling to, do I release a retro, or do I release a new thing, or do I release a Travis, or do I do a Union?
We're gonna say give me everything.
Yeah, I know.
But everybody don't want everything.
No, exactly. So like,
I want them Sunders. I want they talking about no grill is safe, bro. Fuck a grill. I want the Air Max 96 one. Give it to, please. Can I have it? The Air Max 96 one. Can I have it, please? In the OG colorway, the white, purple, and green. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to put a fit together, but I'll figure it out because I want to. But see, no grill is safe.
Yeah,
whatever.
So see the dilemma.
Too.
See the dilemma we're in at this moment in time, and this is for all the brands. Like I think when you got Anthony Edwards with Adidas, if he stays with Adidas, they could start a movement there, and I wholeheartedly believe that. If he doesn't do a Kobe and goes to and does a free agent run and goes to Nike, they could do some. Hey,
he ain't going nowhere.
But they could do something massive, because the younger generation coming into the NBA looking at that stuff. No, LeBron is at the tail end of his career. Now you're looking to the new boys. You're looking at the Anthony Edwards. You're looking at the Jars. All of that. You're looking at. So the younger generation is going to rotate to those.
LeBron just got drafted.
No, I'm not talking about Bronny. I'm talking about LeBron James, right? So basically, they're looking at the younger generation, and then they were looking at their sneakers, and I want to be like Anthony Edwards. I want to be like Ja Morant. I want to be like, you see what I'm saying? That the feeling we had with Michael Jordan is the feeling they're gonna have with his new artists and athletes. So it's not the same. But the Nike and all the other brands are like, who do we cater for? Because 10 years ago or 20 years ago, they also need us. 10 years or 20 years ago.
I think it's bigger than that. Let me see, because we just talked about this. I think they're never gonna figure this out because they don't really care. So let's stop trying to give them credit for something they actually like. Come on, now you trying to give them way too much credit. They don't care. That's the reason why they did these calendars are jacked up. All those shoes that's coming out next year should not be coming out next year. to sit there and say we want everything, that's at that point. I told people, if y'all want to play that game, y'all want to play that game like Kendrick said, let's play that. Because people don't really, listen, the way they stack in this release calendar, do y'all really want to play that? Do y'all really want to? Nobody want to play that.
No. That wasn't a literal statement.
No, but that's literally what you're asking.
I'm not. No. When I say we want everything, I mean us, the small segment.
I'm relating
of
this
the
back
culture.
to the calendar. I'm attaching this to the calendar.
Yeah.
Like
me too.
This, like the calendar for next year. I'm straight. I have out of the 17 shoes, I got 15. They don't care about creating a nuance and a calendar that allows people to enjoy it, crave it, cop it. They're not gonna figure that out because they're too busy looking at what? Money.
Bottom line.
They don't care. Line, yeah. Like they will never figure it out. They will never. This is a.
I think. I personally think if this carries on and it's going to affect the bottom line, which with every company, they'll have to pay attention. They'll have to do something.
Also, they're not counting on.
We hope.
Also, they're not counting on everybody having the type of collection that you got. Though.
Yeah. But by the way, I'm
not comparing anybody. I'm saying
no. I'm saying everybody ain't got 15 out of 17.
Yeah.
But I was collecting. Those didn't come out in 1 year.
I know.
Yeah, I mean that's all. That's why I always push back on people when they talk about when they talk about you're bored. How are you bored?
No, hell no. I ain't saying. I'm not saying.
No. General statement.
What I'm saying is everything that we want that they saying they gonna give us, we still want it. I don't want 3 grails back to back 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Bro. I hate wanting to buy 5 sneakers in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Like
in a month.
I don't want to look, but that's what it is, right? So that's what we speaking on too, though. You know what I'm saying? And I know we running long, TJ. I ain't even pressing the time right now because we got Miller here. We got the secret weapon. You know what I'm saying?
Secret sauce. Secret sauce.
We're gonna get it out. We're gonna get our words out. You know what I'm saying? And it's been fun. Like I love this pod.
Can I say this is what I mentioned earlier, right? Do you feel Nike's loosening their grip on the collaboration side?
Wait, bear with me. Loosening meaning what?
Bear with me, in terms of the creativity, allowing these collaborators to do their thing.
Yeah, super.
Because I'm just gonna hold one sneaker up, right? And you know what I'm gonna do, right? This sneaker allows me, bro. These 2 sneakers are the Ninas and the Bows. Tells me that, especially with the Ninas, Darwin, sorry. It tells me that they, especially with that, when they let Nina change the Jumpman, stitch in the leather patch at the back, change the Nike Air on the back, put that suede. They let her artistic flair on that sneaker and let it loose.
That's what it's.
But they've done that with everybody though. Like they didn't make no special circumstances for her.
You see what Jock Moose did to the Air Max 1?
Exactly. Like they not. That's something they not doing. They not doing. I love it. They not.
I'm not.
And the prime example is Sean Witherspoon. That was the only time I seen they put guardrails on that boy, and he ain't been the same since.
Yeah.
They never look at Edison Chin over there wallowing in the. Never mind. But yeah, man. That's what need to happen, bro. I like it. Collaborators. I like it too. But still, like back to the conversation on that note that we had earlier, taking the cuffs off for Nike is a good thing. And you always say And I don't know if it's just the different way y'all say it over there, but iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Competition.
Still stops sharpening steel. Yeah.
Right. Competition creates greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need Nike to get lazy, and they did. And guess what?
I don't think they got lazy. I think they got complacent. I think they got really complacent.
Same difference. The same effect. You know what I'm saying?
They really just thought they were cruise into stuff.
I also think they lean into, like, especially because I'm going to say Kanye pushed them the most, right? And after that situation with Adidas and Yeezy and Nike and Jordan,
Kanye left spores for other brands to pick up on.
Yeah.
And they end up affecting everybody.
Oh yeah, cool. Kanye's influence, Kanye's influence is massive. Like, and I'm talking in terms of the sneaker game. What he did with Adidas and what he did to the other brands is phenomenal. Like, he opened up the gates for any competition with Nike and Jordan, which is good because, like you were saying, when you get bored with one brand, you migrate to the other brands because you still love sneakers. You like, some people do. Some people went out and bought some New Balances. Some people went and bought out some Adidas. Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm doing it like next year's calendar is next year. Nike's probably not going to be my biggest cop next year, and that's I'm just fortunate that I've been collecting long enough to have been in that era, been in that time, and been able to financially and shot wise been able to cop. So it's like you said, TJ, I'm still a collector. That doesn't mean I'm going to get bored. It means I'm really intrigued by the New Balance lane. I mean, I just copped. I have all three. In transit, I got 2 out of 3 now of the baklavas. So I mean, like,
about the Whitaker Group, 1906.
I couldn't split it this month because we got the bike next week.
Okay.
The bike, the bike 4s, the Rim 4s, the REM 4. Yeah. I got those next week, so I had to pick. Say what?
Because they green.
No, I actually do like the silhouette. I really do.
Oh, okay. My goodness.
I do. I really do like the style. But yes, I'm partial to green because I'm an Eagles fan. But no, I do actually like the silhouette.
They don't look bulky to you.
No, not more than what a 4 would actually look. It looks very much similar to how the SB4 is shaped, and if that's the case, it's wider. So I'm guessing it's going to be on that same line. But I like the low feel of it, and just having how they kept the essence of the shoe still there with the miniature wing, the Nike Air on the back. Like, the essence of it is still there, and I like it. I don't know, it just intrigues me. And yes, the green. I won't lie to you, Q. The green pulled me in further. No lie. I'm not going to be like, I like, but I started looking at, I'm going to probably get another colorway of that shoe. But I do like the silhouette.
What about
I'm going to get another colorway.
We saw.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know I'm going to get the green. But there's
not the P word. Black and white.
I got a pair. Are they on?
What's the other? You remember the other one, TJ?
Yeah, I need to see.
I know it's a black and white and a what now?
I think it might be a cell variation. Bro, there's 2 free mock-ups of them.
Cell? No, the black one is a black and cell, right?
Yeah.
Mostly black.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up. I'm trying to look up one.
Yes, the pictures don't look good, man, to me.
So from that perspective, you can understand.
I might see what's up.
What are they called? Nike Jordan 4
RMs.
RM.
Remastered.
Yeah. I might
all right, so so they got the bone colorway, which is like the all black upper, the white trim, and then the bone bottom. They also have the Canyon Rust. That's the one where it has the black and white panda, but it's got that cream and it has that red.
Say the P. Oh my God, you said the P word.
What, red?
No, the P word. Panda.
Don't spell it. Don't spell it. Black and white.
What's black and white, bro?
Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. One. I didn't say. Did I say it?
You said the P word.
Oh my bad. I didn't even know. I was like the P word. I was like, what the heck you talking about? But yeah, I do like those. That's the only one. I do like that because that red bottom I do like.
Yeah, okay. But
I might try the green ones, man. I'm super duper on the fence, bro. I like them. I like them on Nigel feet. Shout out Nigel.
Yeah,
Nigel
Sylvester, those white socks. He put the white socks on
Nigel Sylvester.
Yeah. But like in terms of just Nike in general, it's gonna be interesting to see what we actually get next year because I'm a true believer that if you give like Q's saying, if you give everything to everybody but nothing special anymore, you gotta keep making things special that you aspire to get them. It's that inspiration that drives us as a sneakerhead sometimes, because like sometimes when you can't afford something you want to aspire to get it, and it's the graft and the dedication to work hard to get it.
Like my dog, I don't feel ashamed about my collection because I ain't got no Travises.
No.
I be trying. No. I try for the Travises that I do like. I have tried for some that I didn't like as much just because. So, because sometimes you do the just because tries. Me anyway. Yeah. But my collection ain't no less than anybody else's based on their track record. Like, I know Miller has been doing this way longer than me.
Yeah.
I know his collection is a lot more than mine is, but that don't make me feel no less than. When I'm talking to Anish, I know Anish got less sneakers than me. I don't treat Anish no different than I treat Miller. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about your collection and how you want to build it and what you feel comfortable having or not having. Whatever decisions you decide to make based on a sneaker that you like, I am about that Black Union Field General. I still love that sneaker. Right now, I'm pissed at that sneaker. You know what I'm saying?
but it's not a question. It's not a question of what you got. It's the question of you're the dog in you. Like, this is why it's called a Shoot Dog Podcast. Right. It's the dog in you that wants to get that wants to hustle to get that. Like, if you like I'm saying, if you gave 300 Jordan 1s, all grails in 1 year, and there's 1 million pairs of them, and you can get every single one, what's the point? But if you make stuff special, and you're like, I couldn't get it then, I missed out then, the dog, but the dog in you always wants to graft to get it. Yeah, no.
Bro,
it's not even about who else gets it.
When I gave my opinion on that Field General, when the pictures first came out, my opinion was unpopular, bro. Nobody it's sitting right now. Still. And I like it still. And I'm gonna always say I like it. I'm gonna say I like it to the day I die, because I still like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's sitting there. If I wanted to cop it, I would cop it. I decided I'm not gonna buy the guava. I'm gonna get the black one. And because I can't get the black one, guess what? That guava don't exist. If one day I get the black one, I might end up buying the guava. Yeah. And it's sitting there right now available for me. It's principles that I put in my psycho head.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. I ain't, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm good on all that. I'm good on all that. And we know Union gonna get another collab next year. I hope I don't like it.
No, they're not. They ended their contract.
Oh,
that was announced this year.
They're gonna go over there with them folks and look crazy.
No, they're just not doing anymore. They're gonna keep all their stuff internal and do a focus on them. That's what the statement that I read.
That's what they need to do after this,
they're not doing any more collabs with Nike after this year.
They don't deserve it. Maybe they shit the bed on purpose.
I don't know. Whatever, Chris. That's what I read. Is that Chris was like, we ain't doing this next year, so. Yeah.
Man, I can't, bro. I like my BBS's list now. I swear.
I don't. I need to pull them out.
No. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro.
It's a stain on the brand, bro. For me, dog. I don't like it, man. I'm in my feelings right now. I'm in my feelings.
Hey, you like when the Ninas drop, but that's of course correct. You just gotta wait that shit.
You got them though, right?
Mm-hmm. But I ain't paying number $30 over retail, and that's all I was paying.
That's what I ended up paying for the Darwins.
Yeah, it's like waiting is fine with me. I'm cool with the wait, but at the same time, it's like why go through all these hoops when you know what I'm saying? We could have got it right out the jump.
Yeah, if I can get them in a month or two for the right.
Yeah, I'll wait it out. Just wait it out. Like somebody gonna need rent money. Somebody gonna need rent money. Hey, first of the 15th, you always gonna. That's when you cash in, bro. Let me go ahead and holler at you right quick. I got that $250 waiting for you.
No, they're $250 now. I got $160. I got $160 max for that.
No. Q. Hit him with the £99.99.
$350.
$350. All right, go, bro. Let's get into the last bits of this pod, like what we're always here to do.
I almost forgot.
You never forget.
How did you forget?
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to the Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner with the red bally. And then we've got Mr. Miller on board as one of the... you can give us the verdicts today, bro. You can give us the condemnation today. So what we got today, bro? Q?
I gave up my case, bro. I was going to take Chris to court, but with this new knowledge... Because I've been staying away from it, to be honest with you. That Chris done pull a J. Cole and bowed out in the middle of the smoke like a whole sucker.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Sorry.
Hey, man, it is what it is, bro. He can go. After this, he can go. So that's all I have for court. If you want to hit the button, the verdict... is evidence.
Guilty. What you got, bro?
We done with you, Chris. You can focus. All you need to do is stay away from the sneaker culture. Focus on your streetwear. Make some nice hats and some nice shirts and some shorts and some chinos or make some tall socks. They like tall socks in LA. Make you some good, expensive tall socks. You stay away from my Nike, Chris. Okay. You gonna run away like that? 2,000 pounds?
Yeah, man.
You gonna run away like that?
It's definitely not the way I thought he would have went out. Especially coming off the Union drop, their Union 1 drop. Like that's not the way I thought that was gonna go out. Like we praised and spoke about that field general, and I thought that was the best field journals that had released. Like that was the ones we really kind of needed. They added the flair, but do it the way they did.
Q's really hurt about it. You can tell. Q's really hurt about it. All right, next
delayed dub, bro. Don't worry,
it's coming. We're speaking into existence. Next court case. All right, cool. A company called Flea Club basically was found this week I think it's a company in Chicago. They were basically selling $2.5 million worth of high-end merchandise, which was confiscated by the Cook County sheriffs. It looks like they were selling stuff including Prada, Louis Vuitton. Basically, it looked like they were taking orders for stealing as well. So basically, if you wanted something, they could get it for you. Just like a merchant that would merchant for steal hire. That's what we call them. Big
wait.
Boosters, yeah.
For the people in the US, He talk about Booster. You said one of the brands wrong. It's Lululemon. The ladies love Lululemon.
Lululemon.
The Lululemon. The dudes wear the Lululemon too. It's Lululemon. Lululemon is that's one of the brands that the people out there in the streets. You know.
In the UK, we call it Lululemon. Lululemon. But basically, it looked like it's the same company that had stuff stolen from them previously, and they were found to have this units in stock that were previously stolen from them. So, from the warehouse. Yeah, they're basically caught red-handed with their own goods. It's not a good. It's not a good look for a flea club. And all we gotta say is guilty. Stop stealing your own supply.
Damn, how you stealing from your own supply, man?
Yo.
Is it that
It's almost like a Biggie Smalls lyric. Don't get high on your own supply.
Yo, did you see when Ben Baller said what was Ben Baller? What he said about Nigo? Ben Baller said Nigo was making fake.
Yeah.
He admitted to it.
Yeah?
He admitted to it. Nigo admitted to it.
Oh shit! Retraction. Okay. Rewind.
Oh yeah, we talked about it 2 shows ago. Like he had set up what he had done.
We talked about it like 3 shows ago.
Yeah, I talked about 2 shows ago. It was brought to my attention, and I read an article that it was like he had admitted to it in a side conversation in an article with a reporter, that he was like, well, what else would you want me to do? He's like, at the time, it was like I got tired of people cutting my legs, so I just decided to make it. I didn't do it very long, but he made out. I think they said the article said he went out with like almost $3-4 million because he had his own shop. So a lot of people were questioning it. It brought question to his product because you didn't know if he was putting it from the fake shop or it's from the real. So yeah, he admitted. That's an article I read. He had the last article I read and we talked about on the show. He admitted to it. He was like, "Yeah, I had one."
So I think his only justification for that is, I claim it's my name. I claim the real, so I can claim a.
No, he literally said he literally said I didn't like the fact that people were making my fake stuff, so I took it in under my hand. That's what he said. That ain't no hearsay. He said I got tired of people jacking my stuff and my style. I'm gonna make one that's less and still make my money. That's what he said. Them the words from his mouth.
So he undercut the undercutters, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he was no. Yeah, he became he literally made a factory over there to make his fake stuff and push it. And still had a factory making his real shit.
Okay. Let me walk back my take. Ben Baller, you're still a reseller, but you're not as slimy as I thought you were. Google say you're an actor, but
I come here reversing cases and shit. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the second time y'all done reversed.
No, it's amendments. We gotta make amendments, bro. When the amendments
not guilty. No guilty. No guilty.
The second one. I'm my bad, y'all.
No, it's okay.
Execution is giving back hands.
Listen.
Execution is giving back hands, y'all. He said,
listen. Here,
Q's restitching the head back. Q's restitching the head back.
Over here at the Shoot Dog Podcast, we pride ourselves on being quick to the stories. So we do a lot of stuff first, and we make a lot of predictions. So that's kind of our thing. So when we get to the story fast, and ain't nobody talking about it yet, because we don't watch other people, we don't know who talking about it. So if we don't see it on IG or Twitter, then people ain't really talking about it like that. We report on it and we keep it moving. Yeah. I didn't go back to the story or nothing like that. But Ben Baller, yeah, you're still a reseller. It's okay. You're not an actor. You're a famous reseller. You're a celebrity reseller. You're not an actor. We know.
Kudos to you.
Shout out. No, shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Whatever.
started, man. Coming here, y'all giving back heads. Y'all ain't been that bite me on for another 6 months.
Nah, it's nothing but a needle and stitch, bro.
We trying to cut hands off, Miller. We cut hands off last time you were even bodies.
Yeah, no, look, we gonna stand on business over here, bro. We gonna stand on business. Man. I ain't above being wrong. Like some of these suckers and squares out here, huh?
Oh yeah, listen. I just tell people like y'all do. I just tell you what I heard. Keep it going. Yeah. I just tell you what I heard, and that's the best thing about having this space is that you can go back and course correct because you guys have y'all guys are looked at as good people and pillars in the community. So people look for you for knowledge and guidance, and if you can come back and course correct it after some new information, that brings nothing but an added advantage to y'all's platform.
Don't forget the lies.
The lies.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Have we got time for discounts, bro?
Yeah, a little bit of discount. I knew this is a special episode, man. We coming back. We got the bro Miller coming back off the vacation.
Bro's on a hat trick. He's the third time on the show.
I'm just flipping it. I'm used to wearing, I wear snapbacks. This is the only fitted I got because I'm wearing my Dilla shirt, so it's my Dilla hat. So it's a fitted. I like wearing snapbacks because it don't feel right with.
Fitted up snapback. The
trifecta
has been completed in glorious fashion.
Yeah, I don't have too many fitted. I got a Atlanta braids fitted, and this is my fitted. Like that's all I have. I wear a lot of snapbacks.
Yeah, I switched. I was just telling the chick at the hat store today because I'm trying to find a brown. I'm getting my hat bag. I'm going to the Big Liz tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm leaving with at least a couple, but I really want a chocolate brown braids hat. But
you ain't been checking Better Generation? I know they've been having a couple of them. Yeah, happy hour. You need to check that, man. You can get an $8 hat. That's the only one. I'm loyal to my teams, like hat wise. So I only wear Atlanta or my Little Rock hat, or of course it's Dilla.
What
hat.
team of Atlanta is yours?
The Braves. I love the Braves, man. I've been a Braves fan all my life.
Would they?
All my life. You ain't seen you didn't know that? You didn't know that? I'm a huge Braves fan. I've always been a big Braves fan. You see me talk shit when we won the World Series? I was in my bag, bro. I was talking shit.
Q doesn't know how to feel about that.
I'm like, how can you miss this? Me and Gabe 2 years ago, Gabe took me to the new stadium. He took when I came down there. You remember when I came to SneakerCon? And we couldn't leave. He took me to the Braves. I went to the Braves game. I love the Braves.
You know you was here.
Yes, you did.
No. I didn't find out till after you left.
No, I told you I was there, and you said you couldn't make it. Which one is it now?
Oh no!
Let me pull up these receipts.
My memory bad.
All right now. No, you was cool. Like you had something you didn't even go. So I was like, all right, no problem. Kiss you the next time.
I can't remember. Yeah. But yeah. I've been to the battery.
Like I've been wanting. Like I always since I met you, I wanted to meet you. If I can. Same thing with TJ.
No, we gonna do all that, man. You already know we doing all that, man.
I was in a huge Atlanta. That's the only fitted I wear. Is my Atlanta Braves. And this
one.
Podcast over, man.
All right, let's go through some of these discounts quickly, bro. Go on, bro.
The Whitaker Group 1906 U. I mentioned them as a pack. It's two of them. I like one of them more than I like the other one.
Which color?
That's all I'm gonna say about that. I like the blue one. Blue, the green, teal, whatever. I like that one. Yeah, it's crazy. It's appropriate. I think is appropriate. The I'm on year 3s have been pushed back about
August time.
Yeah,
I think 24th was it 24th. I think.
No, I thought it was the 9th.
No, it seems like it might be August the 24th, which is a Saturday. So that might. Yeah, it's moving around. Watch out for that.
It ain't coming out on June 18th. We know that. So,
Amamanya might drop it on July the 18th.
July,
possibly.
Right, July.
Yeah,
they might. Yeah. They might. So
yeah,
look out for moving dates on that. That's all.
Yeah.
The Air Force One low Phantom Black. I'm gonna always put a shoe in there, just some GR, casualness. I'm gonna always throw at least one in there for the discount topics. It's white Air Force One with a black midsole, outsole, black swoosh, black back tab. It's super clean. I think I pulled the picture up, matter of fact. Did I?
Yeah. I got a couple.
Hold on. I got a couple more. It doesn't say Nike Air on the back. It says swoosh.
Which one is it?
It has a swoosh. The Air Force One low black Phantom. Phantom/black. It's white and black. But it's got swoosh Air on the back instead of Nike Air on the back. That's just another variation of the Air Force One. We was talking about variations a few pods ago.
Yeah,
and I think the Air Force One is the most varied sneaker. There's so many iterations of the Air Force One and the Jordan 1. But the Air Max 1, not Air Max 1, Air Max Portal is another silhouette Nike leaning on. A new silhouette. They putting a lot of advertisement behind. I've been seeing it popping up on my Googles, on my YouTube, on my IG. I'm seeing 3-4 different colorways. I'm seeing women's colorways. So they trying to push. I think they trying to push that like the 270, like the next 270 type silhouette. And then Randy Moss is back. I don't know what that means. He had a good sneaker or two, maybe. In Atlanta,
like Randy Moss.
Hype on, Randy Moss, the Randy Moss.
Yeah, he had 2 good Jordans.
He back at Nike. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They gonna bring back his Jumpman? Is they gonna bring back that Jumpman? I remember that Jumpman he had in Minnesota. That was just the white like purple. It felt like it looked like the 12 body, the top of the 12, but it had just a little bitty Jumpman on the back. Right. And that was that turf right there. That was a hard shoe.
Yeah, Sports Illustrated said he back with Nike. I believe Sports Illustrated talking about Randy Moss.
He not back with Jordan Brand? I wonder why he ain't back with Jordan Brand.
Nike, Jordan, same thing.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because he did that. Matter of fact, remember when he did the Travis? He did the Travis campaign, that first one.
Facts. And last but not least for me, there is a white, purple, and gold Nike Cortez.
I saw that.
It just so happened to come out after the Kendrick been doing what he been doing. I don't know why a Laker colored Cortez would come out after LA been going crazy. It just seemed mentionable.
But we were expecting a black and predominantly black and yellow variation.
Black and yellow.
Yeah, there was a mock up of a all black Cortez with yellow air bubble.
They on Nike ID. Nike by You? The Cortez is on Nike by You, so you might be able to do that.
I didn't know the Nike. I didn't check that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but the white it's white, purple swoosh and yellow on the midsole.
Okay.
I'm confusing Cortez with Cortez. Don't worry. We're talking about the Cortez, the Forrest Gump. Yeah, I got you now. Two things for me. Swarovski, Nike Jordan 1. Swarovski, Nike Jordan 1.
Swarovski.
That's the one. Nike Jordan 1.
Don't laugh
all the jewels are on the swoosh. All the jewels are on the swoosh.
The crystal shoe.
Crystal shoe, yeah. So that's that's coming out. I don't know who. No, it just looks bland to me. To be honest, it looks really bland.
It didn't move the needle for me when he put it on the jaw either.
No,
remember but in Utah when the All-Star game. Yeah, it is in the movie.
I like the colorway.
Yeah, and last but not least, Rihanna's coming back. Rihanna's coming back with a Fenty Puma.
Who?
Riri.
No.
I wouldn't say my way.
Rihanna.
That's the way we say it in the UK. Rihanna is basically got a Fenty Puma Creepers coming out. Stop laughing, you guys. She's got a Fenty Puma Creepers. Rihanna, Q wants me to say it the American way. Rihanna is coming back with a Fenty Puma Creepers. They to be honest, the last pair I got was all Bordeaux pairs that released years ago for my missus' sister,
like
which was dope.
Colorways, right? There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, she been putting on a thing with Puma.
They ever in Foot Locker, Foot Locker, they dropping everything she got, boy. If it's coming out from her and a sneaker brand, it's on the flex out, boy. Go there. They got all the everything, all the Rihanna, Puma, everything. It's She locked in with them folks. They need
she locked in. Get that money. Her and who is ASAP Rock too. He was doing. He got a couple stuff too. He doing the same thing. Yeah, he ASAP got a couple of them. He just did his shoe
with Puma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Puma.
Yeah,
the Puma.
He had a big campaign
with the motorsport.
Yeah, he had a big campaign.
Right.
Yeah,
him
and her have been
a while ago.
Yeah, and that's Rocky's second shoe with Puma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember you brought that up, TJ. That was one of your quick strikes. Our bad. Technical difficulties, the bro. We've been partying too good. We done blew up TJ headphones. Yeah, y'all welcome. This is a great show. I don't usually end the show, but we never said we can't take over the world. Y'all know we can't take over the world. We don't always have to say it.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all know how that intro go. One of the dopest intros in pod history too. Y'all gonna give it up. Y'all gonna give it up eventually. It's okay. No, you ain't got to tell me. I know it. But we got the big bro, Mr. Miller. I enjoyed the arguments. In the last.
That was fun.
It's always a healthy discussion.
Yeah, man. I love partying with you, whether it's on your show or ours. My partner, TJ, story time.
Yeah.
Episode 124, man. I'm finna go cook these burgers for dancing lady.
And I'm gonna go eat. Because as soon as I got done with work, I came right on. So I ain't ate lunch, nothing. So I'm finna go eat, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real.
Yeah, appreciate you for pulling up, bro, on short notice, too. Miller answered the call, man, the secret weapon. In the building, yo. Y'all have a great day, a great week, a great month, great year. And buy what you like, rock what you like.
For sure.
Don't believe the hype. Because the hype ain't real. And sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool.
Hell you talking about?
Exactly.
Shoot Dog Podcast, man. 124, we out here.
Peace.